You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more.
Why you tripping, baby? You know you is like it. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want a song, go and get the wine. Show me the money, get the money, let's go down, down. Make it up. When we make it up, make it up, make it up. Make it up, and we make it up,
You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight.
You all- I'll be right back, guys. Just a second. Sorry, guys. My baby had a nightmare. Logan had a nightmare. Ooh, my hair's looking rough tonight. um, Logan had a nightmare, and I had to go in there. He's pretty scared. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me now? I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. I got Miss Kimby in the house. Miss Sharon Shelton. Hey, Raising Cane. Hey, baby. Hi, Diane. Mahashi. Matthew says somebody's streaming me. I don't know. My content's all over the place tonight. Hey, Patty Graham and Maddie. Y'all come on in. There's Carrie Hall. Hey, Carrie. Sharon Shelton. In my own head. Hey, in my own head. Hey, just a peeking. How are you, honey? My sweet friend. Hey, Susanna. Won't you cry for me? Why did Miss Auntie? Hey, nice nurse. How are you, darling? Auntie Sherry said she doesn't like you anymore. Why don't she like me? There's my pretty is pretty does. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Whistle while you lurk. Hey, Whistle. Hey, Smiles. How are you, beautiful? Pretty is pretty does. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for. She just gave a bunch of people some membership. No, she's been a member for 5 months. I'm sorry. Wow, 5 months. Thank you, pretty. Did he have a dream of Daisy? I know that would give me a nightmare. Ronald. Hey, turn the page. How are you? There's my doozy doo. Doozy doo. It scared me because he don't normally typically have nightmares. But he was in there. Oh gosh, it was freaking out on me. I had to leave the light on. Just coming in tonight. Y'all come on in. Everybody pour on in. Get in here and sit down a minute. Just a minute, I guess. We're going to do the blame game over here tonight, guys. The blame game. It's about to happen. The blame game. I'm going to let everybody get in here first, though. It's a blame game. Hold on, guys. Hey, crazy chicken lady. How are you, friend? How are you? Oh, there's my Aunt B up in the house. Hey, Aunt B. I'm so jealous of you in the Gulf Shores of Alabama. I want to be at the Gulf Shores of Alabama right now. Girl, what are you doing, Sherry? Where you been? Hey, pretty is pretty. Thank you, pretty is pretty does. Thank you for that super sticker. God bless you. Oh, 30 parts of the South. Became a member. Thank you, honey. Come on in. I'm in the dirty parts of the South too. My number, but I hit the like. Okay, Smiles. Thank you. Yeah, hit that like as y'all's coming in. Come on in, sit down a minute. I don't know where to go or what to do. I know, Whistle while you lurk. I know. Hey, loves to lurk. What you doing, honey? There's Victoria. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, pretty is, pretty does. Number 20. Hey, Jenks and Chad. I had a beach house in Gulf Shores my whole childhood. Tina. Well, you are some lucky girl because that's beautiful down there. The Gulf Shores is the beautiful. Oh, I love the Gulf Shores. Favorite part. I could go there love it. Love, love, love the Gulf Shores. I think it's beautiful. Did you come from Matthews? Is Matthews live over? Women's beat men tonight. Yeah. Jenkies rumor has it. I told Daisy Don ain't a good color on her, and now everyone thinks she's a racist because she defended what he said. Ronald, I miss it so much. We go to Destin, Florida a lot because Destin is beautiful. I love some Destin. Ronald lives in Destin. Destin is gorgeous. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was in the bushes tonight, guys. I was hanging out in the bushes so I didn't get blamed for anything. And guess what? Jenkies gets blamed for everything. Oh, I do too. Dirty Pats of the South. I do. I didn't, Miss Ann. I said, hi, honey. You better not leave me. I love my Miss Ann. All I can see is smoke in the sky. Oh no, Carrie. Hey, Sissy, come on in. What you doing, Sissy? Sissy's Justin for all y'all. That's my Sissy. Hey, Crook. Of course you. I did. I got blamed. I didn't do anything. I stayed in the bushes. I stayed in the bushes. Hey, H. Davis. Really? 30 South? Wow. Well, we've been following it a long time. I'm holding off for coming up just right now, Miss Ann. I've got a few things I need to talk about before we're going to do panel today. Because if I get on the panel, it loses my ADD and I lose my concentration and I forget about what I was supposed to say. And there's some things I need to talk about real quick. And then I'll open the panel up for everybody to jump up on and we can talk and do a Saturday night thing. Not that I don't want y'all up, because I do, because I love y'all and I love chit-chatting with everybody. It's just I have ADD and I can't concentrate and I forget everything I want to say. And the reason I even did the live in the first place. Thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. I promise I will not change who I am. I will not change. I will not give in for how I believe and how I feel. I will not do it. I will not hurt other people in the process, but this is just who I am. People take me or they leave me, but I won't change for nobody. I don't care if people like me or not. I will not change to suit other people's needs. This is who I am. I'm tired tonight because I worked all day. If somebody does wrong, I'm going to call it as wrong. I will not say it's right. I've never stood for other people's opinions. I've never stood up for other people doing wrong. I never will. If you love me and you respect me, you will love my opinions and respect my opinions. I don't give a fuck if you just agree or disagree. And that's the truth. And that is the big truth of it all. I don't care if you like my feelings or not. You just respect my feelings. I'll respect your feelings as long it's respectable but you respect my feelings. I mean, it's the truth. I don't care. I'll stand alone in this world. But if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And I will stand alone in this world before I will sacrifice how I feel for anybody. I mean, seriously. I did not do anything to anybody I was simply holding a live the other day and things got out of hand and things were talked about. Jenkies did not do it. Jenkies did not do it. Everybody's grown up. They say what they're going to say. They have their opinions. I let everybody have the right to their opinions. And I have a right to my opinions. I didn't diss anybody on that live. I haven't dissed anybody since. If people fight amongst each other because that's what they do, that's their prerogative. I'm a single motherfucking mom. I work my fucking ass off. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss. But I work my ass off every day. I get up out of the damn bed. I get my kid off to school. I feed him. I clothe him. I go and I try to maintain a business that is struck and hit dramatically from the series of COVID events and the economy and everything. And I've been battling this battle for the last 4 years, going on 5 years. 4 months into opening a business, COVID strikes. My job got sent overseas that I worked for 10 years at, that I was still working at my job and my business at the same time. My job got sent overseas and used COVID as an excuse. I've literally, financially, in every aspect of everything, support my child and do everything by myself in this whole world. I'm not some little weenie baby that just sits back and just sits on the YouTube streets and talks about people or even gives. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, but I really don't even, if it's not affecting me, like, or one of you guys is hurt or sick, I do care about that. I care about you all. I don't want to ever see anything happen to you guys. I'm just saying, just idle gossip and crap. If people are going to fight amongst each other, that's your prerogative. I cannot stop the whole thing. I did not have anything to do with Daisy and Matthew fighting. That has what to do with Daisy said something on her panel last night, her and Yanni, or the night before, and Matthew heard it, from my understanding, and it upset him. And so he, in returns, addresses stuff. That's just what happens. Every action gets a reaction. If it's a bad action, you're going to get a bad reaction. Simple as that. That's just freaking grown up. Everybody knows that. Hey, Ruby Slippers and Sailor Rose. A bad action gets a bad reaction. A good action gets a good reaction. Common sense, just peeking. Hey, Trina. I'm doing okay. Hey, horsewoman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just got blamed. Rhonda Lynn said I'm fat and ugly and that bitch. Oh, that bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. But he's a man and should have never did. You know what, Shirley? This bitch right here. This bitch needs to go on and get the hell up out here. Hash Brown, take care of her. Get rid of her for good. I don't like her. She's a troublemaker. I've watched that bitch talk so much crap about me over in Daisy's chat. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of people. I'm sick of being blamed because grown-ass adults argue and fight. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not sorry no more. I mean, I'm not saying that people are in the wrong, but this YouTube streets is nothing but it feels like we're in high school. Who's popular and who's not? And I honestly feel like we're in high school. Now, I'm not saying nothing bad about Matthew and all that. No. Matthew was on my panel the other day. White Boy was on my panel the other day. They both had their opinions that had nothing to do with, well, it kind of did. They both have their opinions and they voice their opinions. And somehow, I don't even know. But I refuse to not to tell you that something is right when I say it's wrong. I'm going to put this out here. I don't care whose feelings I hurt when I say this. The N-word it's not okay to get on a public platform and scream it. It's not okay to do it. It's not. It's not. And I will not back down from that. Now, as far as rappers saying it, that's not okay either. And there's no excuse for a rapper to be screaming it. So if Snoop Dogg's screaming it, shame on Snoop Dogg. He ain't no better than anybody else. Nobody should be screaming it. It's not an okay word on a public platform or on any kind of public anything. It's not an okay word. People can say it means this and means that, but in the moral of the story is the N word is means it is very much associated with racism, um, and it is very offensive to a lot of people. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. That's my opinion. And I'm not saying this to get approval from anybody. I'm saying this because this is my personal opinion. I love everybody and I don't plan on hurting anybody. And I do wish to get the same respect in return. You respect my opinions, I respect your opinions. It's just as simple as that. I don't plan on going on here and dissing people off and everything because that's just not how I'm going to do. I'm not even going to diss Daisy tonight. Even though Daisy was over there, my sister, my sister, my sister. I did not go in Matthew's chat while that all was going on. Matthew knows why. I didn't go in her chat. I stayed off. I stayed in the bushes where I belonged because that's where I was at. I stayed in the bushes. But somehow I keep getting brought in there and blamed for it. And I'm just tired of being blamed for shit. I'm tired of taking 2 steps forward and 5 steps back. I mean, honestly, I am really tired of it. There should be no reason why this is even happening. Everybody has a reason to feel the way they feel about something. They feel the way they feel about words and how they're used. That's your opinion. But Jenkies' opinion is different. And I ask out of respect, you respect my opinion. I respect your opinion. You respect my opinion. End of story. I don't like the word. I don't want it used on my panel no more. Out of respect for people that Black people, because that word is a derogatory word used very, very frequently to reflect racism. No matter how you use it, it is an ugly word. Fuck is an ugly word. And what it really means is sex. But it's an ugly word. And when you say, fuck you, it's a derogatory way of saying it. Y'all, yeah, cussing tonight. I'm sorry. I do cuss. That's one of my downfalls. I cuss, guys. I like the F word though. Dash Brown said, you know. But honestly, I won't back down how I feel. I don't back down, and I won't. And I don't care. I mean, I don't like hurting people's feelings or anything, but that's how I feel. Hey, Snow Angel. Hey. But but and I'm not but I seen you pretty. I seen you. I seen you pretty. I staying in the bushes tonight. I look horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I was staying in the bushes tonight. Because I didn't want to be blamed. I didn't want to be blamed. I didn't want people to say, you're over there dissing this one or dissing that one. I didn't want to be blamed. So I stayed in the bushes where I belonged in the bushes. I know I can hurt people's feelings, Justin. I can. I'm totally capable of it. But some stupid reason I've humbled myself in these last few years, and I'm a big softy, and I used to never be a softy. I used to hurt people's feelings, and I don't know why I'm a softy these days. And that's the truth. I've humbled myself. And I don't know why. Because I used to be a live wire. I see you later. See you later. Hi, see you later. I seen you pretty. I seen you. I have softened up pretty good. And I normally, like, I've not been soft like that. I've been pretty, but I have. But I will not. Mm-mm. After that live that happened that night with Dawn, um, there was a lot of emotions in that live. A lot of things were going on. And after that live, I felt so bad about the situation, the whole situation. I had people that was I felt like I let it go on too long. And it was I did let it go on too long. That live I did. And I won't let that happen no more like that. Not the white boy Matthew live. That was just two guys telling how they felt. And that wasn't no. It was the live with Dawn. And the whole reason why Dawn the whole reason why Dawn come up that night is because Candace, hold on guys, Candace's friend that she had been living with had released a box of summer stuff and was telling secrets that Candace had shared with her to the YouTube streets. Um, and Candace was hurt over it, so she asked if she could come up and talk about it that night. And I said, sure, you can definitely come up and talk about it without even a question. And Don's like, oh, coming up too. I was like, whatever. You can definitely come up and talk about it. It was very high emotion that night. There was a lot of emotions going around that night. And no, I'm not giving a link. Because this is not a discussion between anybody but me and the chat. So if anybody's got something to say, you can say it in the chat and I'll address it. But there was a lot of high emotion that night. And I asked not to say that, and he was very upset, and he was saying it anyway, so I shut it down. I shut the live down. I shut it down. And Amy Barney Fox. Nope. And that all went down. Pretty, you should have got a notification. I'm not talking. No. But I'm not going to be, I did nothing wrong. I didn't cause no trouble. I'm not reading them horse woman. I'm not reading them. I got my cup, Diamond. I'm drinking out of it. I'm slow tonight. That's whistle. I haven't been I still haven't bashed. No, I'm not bashing nobody. That's the thing. I'm just tired of being accused of things that I do not do. I try to step back. It's little H2O, Diamond. H2O. Look, this is my thing. This is a very emotional weekend for me right now, guys. My son goes to his cardiologist. It's his 2-year checkup on Monday. I always get emotional a couple of days beforehand, a week beforehand. It's just an emotional thing. You know, those of you don't know, my son had open heart surgery when he was 4 months old. He had something called a tetralogy of Fallot. He had 4 things the matter with his heart. They put a patch on the big hole in his heart and it fixed everything. He still has a little scar tissue and a little leak in his pulmonary valve. But, you know, we go every 2 years to keep an eye on everything and keep everything. But that was a big trauma for me when it happened. It was extremely big trauma. And when we go to the doctor, it is a very scary thing. A very scary thing that happens that I go through. So I really am just not wanting to fight with anybody this weekend. I've worked all day. I got up at 6:00 this morning, got Logan up, had to run him to school, get everything in order for the restaurant. I'm tired. So, you know, I just don't want to, fight and nonsense and stuff. But boy, it's been wild tonight. Hey, Swin. Swin says, Jenky, I had 3 open heart surgeries. Oh, did you, baby? Oh, what was your diagnosis, Swin? I'm pretty familiar with heart diagnoses. I've really did my research on the heart. But uh, it's just emotional. I know, just I know. It's just an emotional weekend overall, and I don't plan on fighting with people about it all. I don't. Aortic stenosis? Really, Swin? Oh my goodness. Wow. Was you a baby? Was you diagnosed as a child? Was it what, congenital? Congenital is the word I'm looking for, which means it was caused from being born that way. Like it was a deformed thing. Oh, shoot, I do owe it all to to God. With yeah, definitely. Um, I do. I owe it to God. Totally owe it to God. Um, he took great care of my baby. I have to weigh my heart monitor for 48 hours coming up next few weeks for heart. Oh, I'm sorry, my snow angel. You'll be fine. I love you, Snow. You're such a sweet angel. Most people have serious issues aside of YouTube they deal with. You're right. Absolutely. That they do. A lot of people have serious issues outside of YouTube. It's not always about YouTube and what's going on YouTube. There's a lot of things going on outside of YouTube. And yeah, I just don't. That's what, yeah, we're not fighting tonight. I mean, I just can't do it. I don't have it in me to fight with people tonight. I'm tired. I'm tired. And it's it's a full-time job being an you know having a full-time job and then you know being a YouTube person too. It's very scary, but yeah, they said that he had a very good surgery. um but it's a little bit of post-traumatic stress, because on top of him having open heart surgery, he also has a bleeding disorder. His blood doesn't clot. And he was the first baby at Vanderbilt's Children's Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee, to ever undergo open heart surgery with hemophilia. So his cardiologist was a cardiologist at a children's hospital at Johns Hopkins. Um, Now I'm just been upset tonight, just a little emotional, very emotional. Thank you, though, Dave Marie. I've been emotional tonight. His cardiologist at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital, when I asked him what Logan's chances was to have that open heart surgery with his hemophilia, and he couldn't give me a chance. So, um, thank God, I had a great team of doctors. They did excellent surgery, and everything is okay now. So, well, everything is okay. So, they said that, when he's 40, he may need another surgery of some kind. But he's 15 now. So he's still got a good 35 years to, no, when he's 45, they said that he may need like a pulmonary valve replacement. Just depends on how good he takes care of himself. I know it is, guys. I know. Yeah, he has hemophilia. He doesn't. He used to when he was real little, Snow. Um, but now he doesn't really. He did when he's in karate. He got a few bruises in karate, but I feel like it was like a double edged sword. I'd rather him train how to fight and protect himself in a controlled atmosphere than let some bullies jump him. So he got a few bruises in karate, but overall, he learned some good techniques. So I should put him back in karate. He just hated it. He's not a fighter. It's like yeah. They will probably be able to do wireless. You know, you never know. That's true. I mean, um, I seen where they took a heart and they was able to grow cells and repair the hearts and take like a heart that's like almost dead, because some people are only working with so much percentage of hearts, and they was able to put, it's the same T cell, it's the same cell, um, that they used in the vaccine. It's it's kind of similar to the vaccine, how they, for COVID. um it's really a cool thing, actually. um the vaccine tricks the vaccine, and how it works, it tricks the immune system to produce more T cells, which is your immune system. Your T cells is your immune system. So the vaccine is a genetic mutation. No, it's a not a genetic mutation. I'm sorry. It's a, not a mutation. I forget. It manipulates the genes. It manipulates the cells. I forget what it is. But anyway, I have it right in my head. I just forgot about it. And what the vaccine does, it's a protein. It's a protein that they inject in you, and it tricks the T cells to produce the immune system to produce more T cells, and that means it builds the immune system up so it can fight off COVID. Am I making sense here, guys? So, hey, short legs, what are you doing, beautiful? Um, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit blind. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. Keep your head high. God has got you this far. Keep the face, let rest fall. God. Thank you, Sissy. You're so sweet. Yes. Hey, Anissa. Yes, the mRNA and not the DNA. Yes. Um, but what it does, though, is it tricks the immune system to produce more T cells. So what the research I seen is, that the they do the same thing. That protein that they're going to inject it into the heart, and it's going to produce more cells for the heart to come back alive again and to make healthy tissue. And that's what they're working on. I've read some research on it. It's really awesome. I know. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, guys. You all are so beautiful. Thank you for all your support. I know. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Y'all are just beautiful. But, that really gives promise with that, what they're doing. And that's the same with um, the same with um, cancer and with hemophilia. They're trying to manipulate the cells and the to produce instead of reduce, and make the cells good. It's hard to explain. The mRNA, it's the memory RNA, I think it's what it's called. It it's a lot. Let's see, it's good for heart because the heart muscles can grow back just like nerve tissue. The mRNA vax was initially designed for cancer. Yes, yes, yes. You're saying exactly what I was trying to say. Messenger RNA. Yes, that's right. I said memory, but it's hard to run this live and remember everything too. Thank you, Anissa. Thank you so much. You're saying everything that I was trying to say. But they're also talking about with his hemophilia, they're working with something like that. The memory is going to kick in there in the body, and the hemophilia is where the body does not have his form. Well, he's a form of A hemophilia, and that's really the original form of hemophilia is type A. There's type B, there's von Willebrand's, there's stuff like that, but the original hemophilia is type A. And with hemophilia, the body it's a genetic mutation, and it's where the body doesn't produce the factor VIII protein to clot your blood. And your blood don't clot, and with the blood not clotting, then there's that memory RNA also goes in there, and it wakes up that factor VIII protein to kick in. It's just but it goes back to the COVID shot. It's all in that twine thing, the heart, the blood, that memory RNA. But the thing is they can't, it's also a form of gene mutation. And it is very cool, Anissa. It is very cool. It's also a form of gene mutation, but there's other things that it that would have to go to it before it could actually change, or not gene mutation, DNA mutation. And there's other things they would have to add to it to manipulate your DNA, but it is that. But hopefully, definitely, we can get if we can get a cure to cancer and heart disease, Alzheimer's, oh my gosh. I watch my little, oh, do you, pretty? Really? See, my sister was a carrier of hemophilia, my older sister that passed away. She also carried the hemophilia and gave both of her sons hemophilia, and she had von Willebrand's. She got the von Willebrand's from her mother and got the hemophilia from my dad. Sorry, I had to have some water, guys. But it's really cool how that works. The only problem is the side effects of what it does afterwards. My grandmother was 73, and she started seeing signs of, they diagnosed her with Alzheimer's, and she suffered for years. She was 90 years old and a half. And finally she went to sleep and didn't wake up. So, yeah. She, thank God, my cousin, I had a beautiful cousin, and she kept her and took care of her, and she loved her and she helped her. My grandmother never spent one day in a nursing home, not one day. From 73 to 90, she didn't spend in a nursing home. She also had 9 children, and all of them was alive the day she died. And she died at 90 years old. My mother did pass away 6 months later, but yeah. But Alzheimer's is very sad. Very, very sad. Very sad. Diagnosis, and I have placement factor before surgery. Well, Logan did too. Logan, when he had his open heart surgery, they had to give him like 2 boluses, which is bolus means it's a large dose, immediate large dose. They pushed on him because they usually give his. It's a synthetic factor that they give him. Before his surgery, and then I had to give it to him after his surgery. It was very stressful. I'm pretty sure only the mother passes down the hemophilia. Well, my dad passed the dad passes it to the daughter, and the daughter passes it to her son. Then the son passes it to his daughter. It only it passes through the dad to the daughter to the son, and that's how hemophilia works. Von Willebrand's, my sister and I don't have the same mother. Not Daisy. I have another sister. I have 4 sisters. Daisy's one of them. But my sister from another mother had von Willebrand's and hemophilia. It's very interesting stuff. But could you imagine if they do get a cure for cancer, Alzheimer's, just from that memory RNA? That's some cool stuff. Does it have side effects? I think that we're seeing some side effects from it, from the COVID shots. I think we're seeing when you have a virtually younger man that's in his 30s and they have heart problems and they have heart attacks or aneurysms right off the bat, I think that it has something to do with the shot. Or COVID. I'm not going to lie. The reason why I don't feel that children or younger men needed the shot, and this is just my personal belief, the reason why I believe that children or younger men or younger women didn't need the shot is because when you're young, your T cells are very abundant. I watched so much on this, y'all. I've did so much research on this. During COVID, that's all I did was research this. And because I was debating on getting Logan the shot. And at the end of the day, I decided against the shot. I did let him get the monoclonal antibodies when he had COVID because he was in bad shape. My baby was in bad shape when he got COVID, and I wasn't taking any more chances. And I heard about the monoclonal antibodies, and I said, you know what? You better give them to him. I demanded them, and they gave them to him. Hey, Gina. Hey, honey. Come on in. Did you have issues with the shot? Really? Wow. But as far as, I have seen a lot of issues with the shot. But with all new stuff and new medical stuff that's going out there, we may see something good with it. the memory RNA. I think there needs to be more tweaking and safety precautions put on it. A young man and a young that's why when a younger man has a very high immune system, very they was made to hunt and gather, and their whole biological life, it that so God, he pumped them out. He makes younger men, you know, muscular, and well, most of them, I mean, everybody has a choice, a free will, if they're going to eat more food, or if they're going to gain weight, or if they're going to have muscles or not, but you're talking about a child from 12, I think they said it was from 12 to 24, was getting heart problems. They was getting cardiomyopathy. They were getting endocarditis, blood clots. Other organs were shutting down. Well, when your body I'm not a medical professional, guys, so don't take my word for it. Do your research. This is just my opinion. When your body starts to, your immune system can attack your body. And if your immune system's high, Anissa, correct me if I'm wrong. You seem to be a medical professional too. When your immune system starts attacking your body, it starts attacking like your heart. Your heart is, your muscles and stuff. And if you've got a high immune system, because your T cells are being overproduced, then it's going to start affecting your organs. So, yes, this word right here. And I wasn't going to take the chance with my son on getting him the shot. I wasn't doing it. I talked to the cardiologist about it, and I told him, another thing is too, you're putting the mRNA into a young, healthy young man's body that already has. That's why kids wasn't getting sick with the COVID, because they have a good, healthy immune system, so they wasn't getting sick. So it can cause a sort of a autoimmune system disorder, Chewy. That's what it's causing. It causes that. There's my friend Morbid. Hey, buddy, how are you? How you doing, my brother? Morbid's my brother, y'all. He's my brother. I ain't seen you in a bit, brother. But it does. Oh, yeah, Celeste. Yes. Everything I have to had the vax before my husband died from COVID. I know, nightmares. Now, I'm not saying that it was a bad thing, because I don't think it was a bad thing. The vaccination helped a lot of people. It really helped a lot of people. Yes, I do, Mr. Morbid. I guess I can. Yeah, we can start talking on panel now. I'll go ahead and put this out here. I think I've got my point across earlier. There you go. But as far as I'm not saying the vaccination was bad, because I'm just saying that I don't feel children should be taking it unless they had something that caused them to be immune compromised and such. I think that, well, here's Morbid. Long time no see, brother.
Hey, Jenkies.
What's going on, wild one?
What's going on? How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm okay. I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. It's been so long. God,
I
it's probably
know.
been maybe even a year. But
I
how's
don't think it's
everything?
been a year.
It might have. Time
No,
has time has flown.
maybe 6 months.
No, 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 no. Longer than that for
You
sure.
think it's been more than that? I don't think
I
so.
think so. Since I spoke to I spoke to Ms. Daisy probably maybe around that 8-9 month period. So I didn't speak to you. Like I spoke to Miss Daisy last. How's everything going though?
Everything's good. Uh, got a divorce. Um,
Whoa. Okay. So you're just like dropping
y-
loads.
yeah, I got
By the way, I'm live,
divorced.
by the way, just to let you know. So people here are
Oh, it's
listening in.
okay. No,
It's
hi
my sister.
everyone. Are you
Yeah.
streaming me?
Yeah, we're streaming each other, I guess. I just want to drop by to say hello because I really have nothing else to do. And I was
Oh,
like, I saw
cool.
you live, and I was like, oh, maybe I could say hi. Wait, so
That's
you got
awesome.
divorced
I did. I got divorced. I'm okay.
recently?
Yeah, it's only been about 2 months now. The divorce has been final.
Wait,
We've been
weren't you
separated
just?
for a year.
Is it the relationship that you had on YouTube that you?
I have a relationship on YouTube. I met somebody off YouTube.
So you just met somebody on YouTube, or
No,
you?
about a year ago.
Oh, okay. So the divorce was pending for quite some time. It's just you
Yeah.
finally got it done, is what
Yeah, I
it kind
finally
of
got it
lingered
done.
on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And that was somebody that you've been with for quite some time, the
Yeah.
divorce?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We was together for 16 years.
15.
16.
Wow.
Yep.
And how do you feel about that?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah. You probably
Yeah.
had a lot of time to kind of like kind of take it
Adjust.
in.
I did. We fought over everything and I won everything.
Well, there you go.
So,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Got to go to court and stuff. That's terrible.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah. We
long,
did.
long drawn out divorce.
It was. Yeah.
The worst
Yeah.
kind, yeah. And how long did it take to finally finalize it? Like, what was the length of
Over
time
a
that you had to go
year.
through?
It was over a year. hmm
Because you got
I'm
children
still
together or
waiting for my
something?
decree on it so I can get other things going. So
Did you guys have children together and
we
stuff,
have
I'm
one
assuming?
son. We have a son.
And he's older or he's
He's
still
15.
young?
He's 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. And so
Yeah.
was that a major issue that you guys couldn't
No,
come to a
it
settlement?
wasn't. The business and the home and stuff like that was the big issue. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
lawyers battling, and then you won though.
yeah. Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It
Oh,
feels good. It feels
it
good.
does feel good.
It does feel good.
And so
Yeah.
now you've been in a relationship now, a new relationship, and how's that going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still fighting with our sister Daisy?
Yeah.
Still going back and forth, or
Yeah.
has it been a while
Like,
since you guys been fighting now?
no, it's like for a couple of days it's okay, and then bam.
I
It's
mean,
mainly
it's almost like
YouTube.
you guys used to that now? Just
It's YouTube.
the
It is
YouTube dramas creating the problems between the sisterhood?
it has a lot to do with it. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is it worth it though? I mean, you think
Um,
the YouTube drama between the two because you guys are blood. I mean,
right. No, you're not Black Jam. Um, it's not worth the drama, but I've created a lot of relationships on here and people's been here for me when blood hasn't been.
How long have you been on this channel? Because what is it, 2 years now, maybe longer?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because I remember this was
mhm,
like when Summer Wells, Kylie Ronnie was starting,
yeah,
and Daisy started first, but you're right there at the Kylie Ronnie, Summer Wells sort of,
yeah,
and that
yeah,
was what, two, maybe longer than that, two
yeah,
years.
yeah,
And so you certainly would build relationships, you know, um,
yeah.
on the internet, you know. And so, I mean, that's difficult because I'm sure you and Daisy, or sister, shared a lot of same subscribers and community.
We did, but now I've got my own community now. The people
Did
that
they
I'm
have
here,
to make a
we've
divide?
got
Like, you know,
separate
in
communities.
churches, I come
Yeah,
from Christian
there's a few
background.
people that share. Daisy and I share. Very few people now. They've either went one
Okay.
way or the other.
So almost the viewers had to choose between the two.
I never asked nobody to choose.
But then
Never.
it's like almost they have to, or they feel uncomfortable because they're gonna get crap from the other side, and it's like,
I've never gave anybody that. I never told anybody they ever had to choose. Daisy did. I never did. I've never.
so so it's still rough patches with you and Daisy.
Yep. Yep.
You don't think that could ever be solved between the two of you? I mean, what's the major issue that y'all having? Or is it just a whole bunch of things? Or
It's got bad, Morbid. It's got really, really bad. Really bad.
can you
There's
pinpoint?
been stuff that's been done and said that's almost to the point of not even forgivable.
And you can't even pinpoint. I mean, it's just a whole lot of things that
Yeah.
accumulate to,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And that kind of like puts a damper on your personal relationship as sisters, because I'm
Yeah.
assuming you don't get
Personal
together for
problem too.
holidays, or,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
man,
true. Personal was brought into it on so
because of
many.
YouTube. Because of YouTube.
Well, I mean,
What do you think
it's
it
best
was
not to bring things to you.
specifically?
What
What do you think about YouTube that was specifically um, creating this divide between sisterhood and blood? If you could name a few, jealousy,
it has a lot to do with jealousy.
people that actually
I've
got in your
actually broke
ear
off from
or her
I
ear.
I started off in Daisy's chat, and then I had my own channel, but I broke off into my own thing. I do my own thing. She covers different stuff than me, but I have a different crowd than she's got, you know,
Yeah.
and I've got a different audience, a different crowd. I do different shows than she does, and
Do you think you guys could come to a sort of,
if she can keep shit off of YouTube, we might actually get along, but she can't keep shit off the YouTube. She keeps my
meaning
personal life on YouTube.
personal beefs?
Yeah, personal
Yeah.
life. I mean, my marriage, uh,
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Because every time you guys got along since I've known you both, you
We
know,
never got
yeah.
along. Me and her
Well,
fight
you guys
like
been
it's
happy.
got the
You
dogs.
guys been happy. I mean, I've seen both of you guys, and then you got your problems, and I understand sibling issues and stuff like that, and it
Mhm.
could get nasty, but you guys got along a lot, and I don't know. It's so sad that I don't know. As a brother
Yeah.
here, seeing all fighting still, and then kind of getting along, but then not, because
Yeah.
I hope it's not like an outside influence, that
It's
people
not.
aren't putting this in your heads and really kind of
No, I
screwing
think
up the
that it's got to
relationship.
do with I like tonight, I didn't do nothing to her. She just did a live and started talking about me.
Oh boy. Really?
I didn't do nothing to her. I stayed out of people's
Hmm.
chats and off people's panels on purpose so I didn't get blamed for anything. And by gosh, I got blamed.
When was the last time you guys were actually able to be amicable or somewhat civil, if you could remember the last time?
We're civil every now and again.
Or
Every now and again.
closer as sisters? When's the last time you felt that sisterly bond between each other,
That's I don't the
Can you
part is
remember maybe the last time?
everything I say and do will be used against me on the YouTube stream. So you gotta be careful what you even say.
Has it been recent? Have you guys had a good moment recently?
Me and Daisy,
Yeah,
I mean, she'll call me here and there. I
that's
mean,
good. At
but
least
we end up
I'm
in a
happy to hear
fight, and it
that.
goes to the YouTube streets immediately.
And we come from so we come from, I guess, the Critter Farm, or that sort of iteration of YouTube, which has folks like Aunt Sherry, and hopefully she's doing well. I don't even know what the hell's
She's
going
in
on
here.
over there.
Sherry's in here. Crooked
Aunt Sherry's
Arrow.
in here. All right,
Yeah,
love you, Aunt Sherry. And of course, we have Ms. Christine from way back when,
yeah.
and she's going through stuff,
Bad stuff. Yeah,
our prayers for her, as well as our
definitely.
thoughts and stuff. And I'm sure, that may bring you guys together, because I know you guys both care
Oh yes,
for
I love
our
Christine.
sister, Ms. Christine.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what? Anyhow,
There's
it's
Sherry
such
right
a
there. There she is,
huh?
Crooked Arrow. That's Sherry. Crooked Arrow. That's Sherry.
So what so where are we at now with your YouTube channel? Where are you what have you been covering so far and stuff like that? What direction have you been heading as far as anything?
Now we do a little bit of everything. I did a lot of some of the things I like to do is you know, I do a lot of silly shows. I don't I do like my silly shows. I do some serious. I do some where we um do things to bring awareness to missing and exploited kids. I'm not necessarily a crime channel.
Yeah.
Um, I do talk about crime. Um, if there's a big event that's happened and we want to discuss it, we'll discuss it. Like we talked about the Harmony Montgomery case the other day. We discussed it. Why? Because the community that I'm in actually is the crime community. You are too, no matter, um,
Sure. Yep.
you know, they still
Mhm.
part of your people are part of the crime
Even though I'm
community.
goofy and just out there,
Right, right. Daisy
nobody wants
pretty much
associate
focuses more on
themselves
the
with.
crime part, as is
Yeah,
me.
Daisy is
I focus on, you know, um, the chit-chatting, the rumory, the funny,
kind of like
crazy
the
stuff.
trauma, kind of like just the fun part of it.
The fun part of it all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I focus on that part.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get you.
yeah.
And you've always been like that. You've never changed from
Uh,
that.
no,
You've always made that known pretty well.
right.
And Daisy's been always kind of more involved with the more true crime stuff, like when she was covering Kylie Ronnie, and then now, I mean, is she still covering Summer Wells? Is that still a thing, or is that kind of put to
She
bed?
does from time to time.
And she's still friends with Dawn and Candace, or
She is.
okay? And your relationship with Dawn and Candace, same, or
Candace and I are still very much okay.
All right. Well, so there's
I don't
hope,
really know Don
James.
that well, so, you know,
Yeah.
I can't proclaim bosom buddy because I really don't know him that well, but, you
Man, I
know.
wish you guys could figure it out because you guys are my sisters, man, from the get go. And I love both of you equally. And it's just like, but then I understand the sibling sort of banter and all
We
that
definitely
problem.
put in a good little fight.
I think deep down inside that y'all love each other too much, man. I think so. There's something in there, you know?
Uh,
And
I
YouTube
love my
can't get to
sister.
y'all.
I just wish she would stop bringing everything to YouTube. There's some things that doesn't need to be brought to YouTube.
Yeah, and it's more personal, I'm assuming, to you.
Yes, there's a lot of personal.
Yeah. Have you ever got an opportunity to talk to her off air without being live about that? And
Yeah,
is it something you guys just don't agree on
I
at the
just
moment
no.
of
It's
how to
something that
handle
we
that situation?
yeah, it's something
Hmm.
we agree on, but it just can't stay off YouTube. I did nothing to her tonight. Like literally, I purposely stay out of chats and off panels because I was afraid of getting blamed for something.
Oh, I hope Miss Daisy don't fire up another live about you.
Lo and behold,
Don't
I
do
go back
this.
and I get this nasty. Somebody tell
I
me how
want you
ugly
guys to
I
get
am.
along, I love
There
you.
was one
Those
of
are my
these chicks
family, man.
over there in her chat that she takes and she just
How's
blows. They
there's
just
some
talk
old school
crap.
people. Lady of Justice, is she still around or what?
Me, Lady of Love.
Lady of Love, yeah.
She's
No?
on Daisy's chat. Yeah, she's in Daisy's.
Okay.
She's a
Oh,
faithful
there's
Daisy
some
person.
separation there. And then we got Ms. Chewy, of course,
Miss
another
Chewy's
sister of mine.
her Miss Chewy
Yeah.
is one of mine. Her
Yeah.
loyalty falls with Jenkies, but Miss Chewy's also opened up her own new channel, and
That's right. She has
yeah,
been. Yeah.
she's
That's
got her own
awesome.
channel now. Night, J. Marie.
There you
Love
go.
you. Bye, gorgeous. Um, but Miss Chewy has her own. It's Sharon and Karen with Chewy, and she covers a few things here and there.
Do
She's
you
doing
do you
really well.
do y'all live close by with your sister? I mean, you guys all kind of like in close proximity?
Chewy lives closer than I do.
What was that?
Chewy lives closer to her than I do.
Okay, but close enough, like where y'all
I,
could see
about two
each
hours.
other. In
About 2
10
hours. 2
2 hours.
hours.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well, man, I hope things work out. I was hoping like you guys would be I don't know. Every time I come back, either you guys are fighting or you guys are back on, and she comes visits you or you visit her or something, and everything seems copacetic and everything seems great. And then you guys are fighting or something.
Yeah.
And then it gets real personal. I'm just hoping YouTube's not getting involved and other people aren't in your ears. Like, yo,
Well,
messing
YouTube
things
is
up.
YouTube is a problem. I'm not gonna lie, but I got a lot of beautiful people on YouTube that are very awesome people that are a big part of my life, and I shouldn't have to leave something that I enjoy, and because Daisy can't handle me having people that love me.
So do you
And that's
think if you could give advice to, let's say, a younger generation that's coming up on YouTube,
on
okay,
YouTube.
and their siblings, how could you, what is some advice you could give to them to prevent something where they're at each other's throats? What kind of advice would you give to this young generation where they're like, there's a sister and sister, and maybe you talked about jealousy or whatnot, or what kind of advice would you give to those young folks to steer away from the relationship going sour as siblings?
Not everybody's the same. Me and Daisy has a pretty irregular sister relationship, so not
Has it
everybody's the
always been that way, or has it gotten worse because of social media?
Oh, Mama V, thank you. Um, it is it is me and Daisy fight, but social media has definitely become a big um reason.
Specifically YouTube,
Yeah, specifically YouTube.
not like Facebook or anything. Did you have problems with that type of social media, or was it okay with those type of
Um,
social medias? Is it mainly just as creators on this platform that you had these issues?
if Daisy, we went real life, so um, there's been a lot of real life events that's happened in the whole process of it all, and
I mean, that must be so difficult to deal with because, okay, so when you're siblings and family and you go real life, I can only imagine the man, that gets nasty then. I mean, God. I mean, you have trolls going in real life, right? And that's bad. But then when you talk about your own blood going real life, I mean, I couldn't even imagine how that would be.
it's been rough.
It must be devastating on
Yeah,
both sides too, but
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know,
Hey, Aaron. Hey,
how,
Drusilla.
how do you combat that? Did you go real life too once, you know, Daisy went
Yeah.
and then you
Well, you
went?
kind of get mad and you end up real life in each other. So it's like a double edged sword.
Oh boy,
Yeah. So
man.
that's really the hard part. If we could keep our relationship separate and just stay away from each other's panels and YouTube channels, I think that there's a possibility that Daisy and I could get along a little bit. But as long as we're keeping each other's names in our mouth on here and we're talking about each other on here and going real life with each other, it's not going to make the relationship's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. So
Gosh,
that's,
man,
yeah.
I love you, Jenkies. I love Daisy.
I thought about just
You
walking away
equally.
from YouTube completely, just to
Really?
stop it all. But I've got a lot of
Oh,
people that I genuinely I need these people in my life. I
has
need the
has
Sherrys,
Daisy
the
felt
Chewies,
the same way of walking away,
the
maybe to save the sisterhood?
I don't think so.
No,
Honestly,
but you
no.
thought about it to
I
save
honestly am thinking about it
family.
still because, I've got some decisions I'm making with my business right now, and I'm gonna have to get an alternate job and everything. So I'm thinking, this might be the move that I need to make to calm the
Yeah,
crap down with the family. But I have people that I truly can't live without that's from YouTube. YouTube is these people that's in my chat right now are my therapy. They're
yeah,
my therapy.
and they
Um,
supported you, been loyal
mhm,
to you. They've, you know, I understand that, and
yeah,
I mean, it's just amazing. Like, even though they're strangers, the fact that they go to bat for you and really support you um, is tremendous. And I mean, for you to even want to think about walking away, which I've had multiple feelings about that.
yeah.
But but it's just it's like, do you turn your back almost? And not that you are, you're just like, should I just leave all these good people that have been so supportive and special to
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Or do I just stay here and, you know, but I don't
It
know. I
has got
just,
pretty deep. It's got pretty deep on both of our sides. And it's got very deep.
I
It's
know
affected
I've
the
seen it
whole
over
family.
the year or years that I've known both of you. And I remember the good times when you guys were good. And then I remember the bad times, and then you guys get back together, and then there's a big fight again, and it just It's an
Yeah.
ongoing thing, and
I just feel like if we kept our separation from each other's panels and YouTube, we're okay. But it's kind of hard when we're in the same community as well. Because when you're in the same community, if something goes down, like a recent event,
yeah,
I'm put in the blame game because one of my friends is not a Daisy fan. She
Mm.
has plenty of people that's not Jinky fans. And, you know, I don't blame her because they're telling everybody that Rhonda Lynn over there earlier, well, Jinky's ugly. And I'm just like, shut the hell up, bish. You know what I mean?
Oh
She's a
man.
cunt. She's a cunt.
Whoa, guys. I don't want to stir anything up here, but hopefully there's some hope that you guys can reconcile at some point. Maybe it's not going to be this year. I don't know. I love both of you guys equally, and I hate to see this happen, but I understand it. You know, I know how this game is played, or do you even call it a game? But I understand the social media platform that is YouTube. These streets are crazy, and you have your loyalties, and you have people that really care, and it could get complicated, you know, even if
Right.
you are
Right.
siblings.
I
But
still love my sister. I just would prefer to keep our relationship on YouTube separate
yeah,
from
and not
from
the
our
real stuff, the real life stuff. Get
real life
on
stuff.
these
Yeah.
dirty
If
platforms
if we
because
could
you
stay away
know
from
that
each other's
was.
panels, which I went on hers the other day just to pick on her.
Oh, you were?
I
See?
just for a second because she was streaming my content. So
Uh-oh.
I did go on hers just to pick on her because she was streaming my content.
Who's pro Prayer Gardens? Because I'm lost here now because I haven't been following Prayer Gardens.
What's up, Matthew?
Make sure that's not a, you know, weird guy who's going to, you know.
This is Matthew.
Hey, Matthew. Are
He's
you
one
a
of
weird
ours.
guy or are you a good guy?
He's a good guy.
Kind of weird sometimes.
Is that real? Is that really Matthew or is he E-Jacker like Glare? Have you seen?
No, he's real Matthew.
Okay, so
E-Jacker. What's that?
yeah,
Yeah,
the Glare's an E-Jacker though. You know, just want to make
Matthew's
sure.
very voice conceited, and you both have
Hey,
good
Matthew.
voices.
How you doing there, bud?
What does E-Jacking mean?
Well,
I'm serious.
It's a lonely man in his 50s on
No.
a computer somewhere.
No,
Oh, that's what you. Oh,
in a shitty town in Tennessee where he steals puppies right before Christmas.
no, that's not
And he
Matthew.
works at a gym somewhere mopping a floor, walking 2 miles each way. I know it's specific definition, but that would be an E-Jacker. And he goes on Facebook. He used to previously use Friendster and MySpace, but now he's onto Facebook. Looking for
personal now.
And usually their name's Will. So yeah, that would be an E-Jacker.
Well, damn. Okay.
Hey, you got a great voice. Holy shit, your voice is better than mine. Holy
He
Christ.
does, don't he? You both have very good voices. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, I need to go lower with Matthew. Matthew, how you doing there, buddy? You know what an E-Jacker is.
I've actually heard a lot of compliments about Morbid's voice. So,
well,
yeah,
I'll tell you what, man. You better stay away from me because you're taking away all the fucking glory from me. I'm sorry, I cursed.
it's okay. I've been cursing all night.
All right, Matthew, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure as well. Well, Jinx, I just. I'm glad you didn't, pick your head out. I'm glad you stayed in the bushes. I didn't want you to get blamed for anything, even though you did anyway. So, yeah, sorry about that.
Give me 2 seconds. You guys talk.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jinx. Honestly, I didn't. I had zero intention on saying anything or picking on Daisy until, well, you know how it goes when you can be minding your own business and somebody's gonna let you know, like, hey, somebody's so and so said something.
Hey, lean on me.
So you get kind of.
Hey, Matthew.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Because you got a great voice. Do you do voiceovers?
I do. Well, not really. Poems.
Do you like, you know, sex hotlines or anything?
I have every intention, and I have done sort of stuff like that. Yeah. On YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you introduce me to that business? Because I need to make some extra money this year.
Oh, I'm trying to make some money off it too.
Really? Have you been into that stuff? Like, have you?
No, just doing,
somebody put
little steamy
Matthew's
stuff
link up
on
there, and
YouTube.
Morbid's.
That's about it.
Like,
For me,
no 900 numbers or 800, whatever.
People keep saying I need to do that. What
You
number do I
should,
call
man.
to
I mean,
get to that?
Is that your
That is your natural voice. I got a squeaky.
Look on my channel, yeah.
Hey, see, I can't even do that. Wow. You've got a better voice than I do.
Oh,
you
who's
both have good
comparing?
voices.
Nobody's comparing.
Got a great voice, man. Are you a black guy or a white guy?
Yes.
Yes. What?
He's both.
Yes.
Oh, you're both.
Yes.
Wow. Great voice, man. I'll tell you that.
Appreciate it.
You put me to shame, buddy. Now I
No,
feel
you both have
stupid
good
for being
voices.
up here. I mean, good God.
Come on, bro. I'm blushing. Come on. Come on.
So what do you think, Matthew, if I could interview real quick, what do you think about the whole Jenkies and Miss Daisy sort of, because they're both my sisters.
You're asking the correct person for this. Well, I think no matter what happens on YouTube, them two will talk.
Right here.
They will talk, and whether it gets smoothed out on YouTube or not, I think those two have it under control. Whether we know it or not, it's under control with them. As far as
Do you get a lot of women on the internet with that voice? I mean, I could only imagine.
I don't.
I mean, I want
to get your know what you're talking about. Jinkies don't even say nothing.
He's a pimp.
What's your phone number? Give it to me,
He's a pimp.
Are you a pimp?
No.
Oh my God, that voice! I swear to God, I need to leave. Sometimes I get the squeaky voice, like
no.
the
No. I'm gonna go. I just wanted to apologize to Jinkies, even though I don't really have to. You didn't do anything wrong, but just for your sake, I'm. Jenkies.
Do you feel, Matthew, like the two sisters could finally put it to bed for once and just be? Good?
Yeah, but they'll both actually have to not log in.
Really? They need to get rid of their YouTube channels.
Their YouTube channels is what
causing the issue.
It's at least it has us thinking it's causing the issue. For them to, no, I don't think so. I think those two, your bond is stronger than.
So, as an outsider looking in,
I held a dick.
What is the biggest problem that you see between the two?
The biggest
that really creates the major issues between the siblings.
Their fake ass beef they have on YouTube, which is not real.
Fake? Oh, I don't think they're fake. I really doubt it.
Yeah, it's fake.
You think it's fake?
Yeah,
it's
not all of it.
Jenkies, you want to? Jenkies, do you want to go?
Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that then. Fake outrage. How's that?
No, it's not fake.
Yeah,
fake outrage.
Especially from Daisy. She needs some fake outrage.
It's not fake.
It's totally fake.
Here's my other sister in here.
Not all of it's real.
This is my other real sister.
Really?
It's not an e-jacker, is it? I hope not.
Talk about each other. Allow any other.
Go ahead, pull that person up, and then
either of your channels, it could stop.
More, but I'm not
that
sure.
has to go both ways, though, Ape. This is my oldest sister. Me and Daisy's oldest sister.
Oh, the smart one.
I'm not letting you up, Daisy. No.
Oh, you gotta let my sister. Jenkies, Miss
let
Daisy.
me-
Come
let-
on.
let me drop down and then you can.
No.
No, you
I'm
stay up
not.
here, boy. I mean, because
I'm
I'm worried about your voice. I'm really concerned because it's
it
not
is the
fair
best
that you have a
we
great
do not
voice.
get on panel together.
It really pisses me off that he has a better voice than I do. You think Ms. Daisy can come up here?
No,
Jenks?
because I don't want to deal with her.
Come on, just bring her up. It's our sister.
No,
Please
So-
let me
so-
handle it then.
When I said fake beef, though, I mean as far as us, the outsiders, thinking it's
Do
more than
it,
what
do it, Jenkies. Come on, Michael's here. Is it Michael? I hope
Hell
it's
of a
Michael.
dick. That's funny.
Matthew or Michael.
Matthew.
I respond to Michael as
No.
well.
Matthew, right? So come, Jenks, come on, bring up our sister,
I can't.
please.
I can't more.
We gotta talk about this, man.
I
As
can't.
family,
I can't.
please.
Let your
I
older
can't.
sister up.
Morgan.
Let
Don't
her up.
even let me talk to our older sis.
I can't.
Yeah,
Morgan.
let the older
Please.
sister up.
I told her I don't. We're not going to do panels anymore. Her and I.
Let's just
It'll
make an
end up in a
exception
fight.
for tonight.
You see what I mean, though, about the fake outrage and fake beef? Who's trying to
It's
hit?
not
your
fake.
See,
past?
Matthew thinks it's fake. I
If
don't,
you're-
because I've
If
known
I'm
both of them.
angry at Morbid, like they say they are, I'm not trying to hit his panel.
Well, Miss Daisy has something to say, and
She's
I would like
always-
her to come up,
she's
and I would love to
always
talk to
trying
her.
Take over Jinx panel.
I'm not talking to her.
Jinx,
I'm
let
not
me talk
talking
to let me talk to our sister, please. Is she still there in the backstage? I can't even
her.
see
I'm
her.
not letting her up. I ain't even give her the stream.
Let her up
the
for me, please.
I'm not letting her up.
I'm begging you, Jinx.
I'm
You don't
not
even have to
doing
say
it.
anything to her.
Mm-mm.
You can say no, and then you drop her off whenever you want. I just want to talk to Ms.
I don't
Daisy,
know. It's starting to sound like a good
my
idea.
sister.
It really is. It's starting to sound.
Matthew, what do you think? Should we bring up?
It sounds kind of good. It does.
It does sound good, right? Let's
But-
do it. Jinx.
But she can't say my name though.
She can't say your name. Okay,
Nope. Mm-mm.
I don't.
Jinx, come on. Let's do it.
No,
Don't even talk to
It's gonna
sis.
end up in a fight. I promise.
Please.
I'm very mad at her. She blamed me tonight for stuff.
How
that
about
I
the
didn't do.
poll? Let's do a poll. I could do a poll in my chat, and you do a poll. Bring up, is Miss Daisy backstage? Yeah or nay?
She's not.
Oh, all right. So then we're just talking in circles here if she's not backstage.
How about if she sighs, you have to drop her. At any point she goes, which is probably immediately.
I mean, I would love to talk to her and try to figure this out for both of y'all. Because I love both of you guys. You guys are great.
Oh, I know you do, Morbid, but
It's heartbreaking. It's
I'm
like,
not ready
yeah,
to make a mess.
yeah. I don't
It's
know.
a Dixie Chick song.
And Matthew thinks it's fake for some reason. I don't even know where that's coming from.
Not all of it. Some of it I do.
Well, you think they fake it half
They're
the
just
time?
well, when I say fake, I mean I don't think they're taking it as serious as everyone else is.
Mhm. What do you do on your channel, Matthew?
Random silly stuff.
He gets over there and
Poems.
gets the ladies all wound up and
Try to
talks
get the ladies juiced up
sweet to
as
them.
much as possible.
That's what he does.
Man, I wish I could do that.
I tried.
Oh man, I might have to subscribe to you so I could learn from you. You know how to speak properly. Sometimes because I got the high pitched voice. Sometimes like that.
I do.
Like Michael
I
J.
do
Fox.
interviews. Yeah, I do interviews and
Yeah.
stuff.
Maybe I need to
I
stay
should
at that
interview.
low register voice.
we should do an interview sometime.
Yo, Queen Jinx,
Usually would be
bring
very-
up my sister
It
Daisy
would be very
now.
interesting to hear you all talk.
I interviewed Daisy and Jinx actually.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh. Jinx,
It'd be-
anybody backstage?
No.
Semi interviewed Don Wells tonight. Sort of, kind of, not really.
See what's going to happen, Jinx?
Huh?
Our sister, Miss Daisy, is going to go live on her channel. When she could have just been here with all of us.
She was
and we
live a
could have had
minute ago.
Kumbaya. Could have been singing Kumbaya. You know? Right,
She
Matthew?
was live just a minute ago.
Absolutely. Well, she's not live no more. Oh.
Ms. Daisy, my sister, please come back up. And Jenks, could you let her on and we can talk? I can talk to
Oh,
her.
Morbid.
Please let me talk to my big sister. I mean, it's been a while. Come on.
No.
Everybody
Oh,
big sister.
God.
No. Are you still
Matthew,
live streaming me?
Matthew, are you single? Or what's happening?
Yeah.
You're single.
Sure.
How old of a gentleman are you?
35.
Really?
On YouTube.
You're 35.
On YouTube.
Like like honestly, I mean, I'm 45. I mean, it's
On
pretty
Hey,
YouTube,
you're
old.
right.
I'm 35. Shut. Would you?
Are you younger or older?
I'm
Same
clearly
age.
younger.
You're
Shut.
50?
Jeez. What?
What are you?
Jinx? Oh my gosh, she's such a hater.
What's your age, Matthew?
35.
Really? You're 35.
35.
And you got a
45.
voice like that at 35.
Absolutely delicious. I know.
Good God. When'd you go to go through puberty?
2 weeks ago.
Did you just come out like, yo, what's
2
up?
weeks ago.
What's up, mom?
Yeah. Right.
I'm just rocking it, baby.
Skateboard one day, and then I got kicked in the nuts by a cow.
Are you really 35 though?
Sure.
You see how
We
my
can be-
voice
we can be
changes?
anything
It's
we
like
wanna
a
be.
high registered pussy voice.
Yeah.
Wow, you're 35?
Actually, I had a high pitched voice, and then I got worms because I hear everybody gets them. And
I get
then,
worms in my ass, man.
You
But I got a
too?
bidet.
We
You know,
all
my
get
bidet
worms,
gets all
right?
those worms out
Right?
of my
Don't we
anal.
all get worms? That's what I thought.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
What kind of worms are you talking about, sir? Wow,
Gummy
you're
worms?
35, huh? For real, or are you lying to me?
Gummy worms.
It's more interesting if it's real.
We
Jenks,
have
is
to save
Matthew
some
really
of this, right?
35?
We have to
He's
save some of
45.
this. No,
Oh, he's
I'm-
40. So we're the same age.
Jinx.
1978.
Jinx, why? What are you doing?
1978. Dude, we're the same
What?
age.
We're not the same age. Jinx is
We're
trying
like
to be
this.
funny,
We're
right?
like looking into a mirror. I'm seeing you. You're seeing me.
We're doing the left hand, right hand thing right now.
Right. It's like the Spider-Man meme. We're pointing at each other.
We're sanding the floor actually with each hand.
Morbid's Asian, aren't you, Morbid? You're
So-
Asian,
Yeah.
right?
You too?
I'm Asian, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Wait, I just said I was black and white. Actually, Morbid, now that I
Yes,
think
sir.
about it, there's quite a few channels that hate you. Now that I think about it.
Oh, well, name them all if you have the time.
Well, I don't want to name one. There's one in particular I know. They truly.
There's a ton of channels that don't like me. And there's okay, so Ms. Daisy's into his house in my chat.
Is
And
she?
she's saying you won't let her up, Jenks. Come on. It's an opportunity.
I don't want that opportunity.
Oh, are
right
you
now.
live right now?
Jenksy.
Live
Yes,
streaming.
sir. Yes, sir. Jenksy, please let our sister Ms. Daisy, and you don't have to say a word. Let me handle everything.
Yeah, I'll mute
I'm
up.
as your brother, and I've got Matthew here to entertain the ladies with his voice.
Hey, lady.
How about that? Let's do something fun. What do you
Morbid, I
think,
love you, but
Jenks?
no.
It does sound kind of
You have
fun.
nothing to do with it, Jenks.
He had
It's
me
all
entertain
me.
the ladies.
You can blame me. And Matthew, I'm still going to talk about it because you talking about some hate channels, man. I don't, I don't know what he thinks about me, but what do you think, Jenks? Can we
About
do
what?
that? Just let Miss Daisy up. I'm going to talk to her, and then you can interject whenever you want when things are not. But I will go ahead and talk to our big sister. Which, come on, we're family. We got to do this. I want to bring you two together. That's my ultimate goal. Come on, Jenks. You can do it. Come on, Jenks.
No.
Miss
She's
Daisy,
not
come
yours.
on up, baby.
No, she's not mine.
Morbid
She's yours.
Matthew is a hater. See? So we could talk it out.
Wow.
And I would be, I
Jeepers.
could mediate this.
Wow.
I think we could get close. What do you say? Sister Jenks, what do you think? Can we do this? Let's try.
It does sound kind of good though.
And if you don't like it, Jenks,
Just because y'all got them smooth voices don't mean you can convince me to do it.
hey, this is the first, dude. Me and Matthew, you got some. Yeah, here we go.
Smooth
And we
voices.
need our sister up here. Come on.
If
Let's see where we're at.
if me and
Right, Matt?
Morbid sung a song and we did a duet, just our voices would get everyone pregnant.
Oh
Do
my
it.
God. No.
Do it.
But
Your
he's the
voice
father
would
of
do
them
it.
all. He's the father of them all. I'm not.
Do
We
it.
just need. We will do it if Miss Daisy comes.
Y'all
if you
gotta
allow,
sing a
Ooh,
song.
wait,
I
what
won't
did
let her up
come
until
on,
y'all sing
dude.
a song.
We
You-
can't
no,
do it. We can't get.
You got to get her up here first.
Hey, Jenks.
Nope,
Gotta
not
Come
have
gonna
on.
do
It's
it.
our sister.
Gotta
For
have
crying out
You
loud.
gotta sing a song first.
We'll just go somewhere else and do it then.
No,
with somebody
Matthew,
else.
stick around. Come on,
We
man.
gotta play hard to get. What are you doing?
You gotta sing a song first.
Jenks, I will sing a song. You know I will. I'm not
You gotta
afraid
play
of
hard to get a
singing.
little bit. Man.
I mean, have you seen my last show? I sing like all the time. I don't know about this guy, Matthew. I mean, he's got a great voice and all. Do you sing? What do you sing, Matthew?
Nothing.
What's your go-to?
I just talk the panties off.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Wow,
even gotta
this
put
guy's
any- yeah,
My
just,
God, man.
I can say the weather.
Now I don't feel like a man.
I'll just say the
talking to
alphabet.
Matthew. I feel like a little boy. You know? Good God.
I'll read
I
the
still have a lot of way to
I'll read the
go.
weather off and get the panties wet. I guess. I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Hey, Jenks, I hope you're not sending your panties to this guy.
No.
Marvin, I'm so
Yeah.
cocky sometimes.
His voice
that
doesn't do nothing for me.
I made a
Oh,
short.
see, there you
I
go,
made a short
Matthew.
about cooking a frozen
My
pizza.
Chillbilly's voice is better.
A lot of women, though,
Wow.
love that voice. And
Sorry,
Matthew's got,
Matthew.
I have to admit, this is the first time in
Jenkies
history
couldn't even
that,
say it without laughing.
this is the first time in history that I would admit that you actually have a better voice than I do.
Who's comparing, man? Come on. Who's comparing?
That's natural, you know. I could go here and I'd be like, yo, Matthew, you got nothing on me, brother. You know what I'm saying?
and then you're Batman.
See, I could go there, but it's fake. You know, so it's not
You're
real.
like Bruce Wayne right there.
Kind of does
All
seem
right.
this way.
And Ms. Daisy's, can we get Ms. Daisy in here, Jinx? Come on, let's do it.
I think she'll
You
behave
gotta
if I
sing a
leave.
song,
Though.
both of y'all.
You're
It's
not
on
gonna
me.
do it.
Blame me, Jinx. Blame me. I'm the one that's pushing you as a younger brother, probably older because you look young and you are. I'm the middle brother. You know, I'm like Jan Brady.
I'm older
you know?
than you.
Remember Jan Brady? You're older than 45? No way.
Yeah, I remember Jan.
I'm older
heck?
than you.
Get the hell out of here. All right. So,
I'm
all right.
35.
Okay. So, as your older brother, the middle-aged guy,
I'm older
Hey.
than you.
Jan Brady, Peter Brady, whatever you want to call me.
Well, I'm thinking of
Let's
Marsha.
bring up our big
Never mind.
sister, Marsha.
I'm thinking of Marsha. Never mind. Not Jan. Ugh.
Let's-
What am I thinking of?
Let's bring up Greg Brady.
Only if you all sing a
Our
song for
sister.
me.
Only if you admit Daisy looks like Dan Aykroyd.
Oh. You said they all look like
Matthew.
Chris Farley.
Dan
Morbid,
Aykroyd.
Morbid,
Come on.
Morbid.
man.
Does,
Now you're being
does-
biased and
does
not
does
fair.
Jinx not look like Chris Farley at times?
No, absolutely not. These are my sisters. They're
Hold
beautiful.
on. No. She even admitted it. I'm not saying it so I can.
Do I look like Chris Farley?
You admitted it
No,
one day.
you don't
so
look
don't hit it. Don't. Yeah.
Who is this guy, Jenks? Come on. What the? I'd rather have Ms. Daisy. Come on, let's bring up Ms.
Yes,
Daisy.
come on, Miss
Jenks.
Daisy. Come on. Get
All right,
up
here we
there.
go.
I'll go.
Matthew, you good?
Jenkies looks rough right
Oh.
now because Jenkies
I'm
is
good.
working
You good?
all day long.
Good to go, man.
Hey, Jenks, we're
I'm
both good.
tired.
Thumbs up.
You just mute yourself, or if you're ready to rock and roll and you need to fire back,
Thank
go
you,
ahead. But
Nico.
I'll be the mediator.
Yeah.
You know I could do this.
I'll get
I've got
that
the
out.
talent to do this. Let's try. Let's try.
Give her
5 minutes.
Give her. Yeah. Let's start with like
Start with 5
10
minutes,
seconds.
Y'all sing a song for me.
not 10 seconds.
You are. I do not trust you.
Hey, Jenks, I'll sing a song. What do you want? Christian or what do you want?
No.
Seeing the devil is a lie.
No.
I'll sing something good. But bring up our sister, Ms. Daisy.
You have to sing like
I sing all the time though on my channel. Matthew doesn't. Make him
Matthew
sing.
goes sing
True.
too.
This is very true. I don't. Very true.
Matthew, sing I Make Your Panties Wet.
I can just say that. Say that.
Oh my
sentence.
gosh.
I believe the Stone Temple Pilots wrote that song. I don't know who wrote that song. You think we could get Miss Daisy up here,
Wow.
sister? Come on, we could do it. Let's do
No!
it. We got it.
You might as well.
I swear to God, Jenks. Okay, I think we could really
You might as
do
well.
something here.
You might as well do it.
And I want to be a part of this. Let's unite. Let's try. Let's just try to do it. You know? Do it for Alex P. Keaton. Remember him?
Alex, yeah.
From Family
Oh.
Ties. Come
Family
on, do it
Ties,
for
man.
Alex P. Keaton.
That was before he was Marty.
Marty McFly. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on, do it for Alex P. Keaton. Conservative. Come on. Do it. Come on, Jenks. Miss Daisy. Come on up.
Austin, are you live?
No, I can just do cool shit without being
That's
live.
so weird. How do you do that? I don't even know how you can transfer.
Magic.
Anyhow, it doesn't even matter. Let's do it. Miss Daisy's ready to rock and roll.
I bet
Matthew's
you-
also a video game fanatic like you are.
Yeah.
Or but
Did
you
you just
like
call
video
me a
games
gay?
too,
What?
right? Aren't you a gamer too?
Oh, gamer. Yes.
Morbid.
Hey, Jenks, what do you think? Come on, sis. Let's get
Are
this
you a
done.
gamer, Morbid?
You know, I used to be.
I'm not what I used to be.
Really?
And I don't even know what
Yeah.
Matthew's doing. He's more high tech than I am,
Playing.
clearly.
Playing around.
So, and he's got the voice, and it's 24/7, unlike me. You know,
It's on accident sometimes.
You got a good voice too. You both have good voices.
we do, but he won. But let's get Miss Daisy up here, though.
We
I
should.
just can't
think
do
we should.
Daisy right
Kinda-
now.
I
I'll
kinda
do
think
it.
we should.
I'll do it, Jenks.
You
Trust
bring
your
her on
bro.
your panel.
No, that's not fun. I want it here, and then you can be
Why is there a
here,
Why are
what
there
you
feet
are.
on my-
And if you don't like what you're hearing, you could interject or whatnot. But I think we could get somewhere. I think so. I have faith.
I kind of think he's right.
So what do you think, Jenks? What are we gonna do?
Oh.
Please,
Wait,
Jenks. Come on.
just-
Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it. Come on, Jenks.
Put a one in the chat if y'all want Daisy in here.
Here we
If there's
go.
10 ones in the chat, then I'll let
Type
her
ones
come
in the
up
chat.
and
How about
Morbid
my chat? How about my
and
chat
Matthew
too?
Only. But if she steps on a line,
Should
I
go
can't
live.
do
Steps out of line. If it gets
No, I
way too crazy, which I will stop in her tracks. Come
a
on,
2 if you
sis.
don't want Daisy. A 2 if you don't want Daisy. Let's see
2
who
if you
wins.
don't want Daisy. 1 if you do. Type it in my chat and type it in the other. I don't know what you're putting on the screen right now.
I love that picture.
I really don't know
needs
what
to
you
be
guys
bigger.
are doing. Not a good thing. Everybody in my chat saying 1. What's happening in your chat? I haven't seen the 2 yet.
A lot of twos.
There's some 2s in here.
She looks like she
There's
smelled
some
that.
ones
A
and twos.
fresh
How many?
fart.
I got a lot of 1s. I have
Right.
0 2s, by the way.
That fart was so fresh. She smelled in this picture.
Jinx, what are we doing?
Like it was a fart wall she walked into.
I don't even. I see. I don't know the inside jokes or who that is. Who is that person?
Somebody who smelled a really nasty fart. I mean,
So we got a lot of. We have only 1s in my chat. What's going on
I
over
got
at
2s in
yours?
mine.
sprinted to the fart.
All 2s,
Yeah.
Jinx, or is it
I
pretty?
got a lot of 2s.
Really?
Ooh, there's a lot of
Yeah.
ones though, Jinx.
I don't know. Maybe you
Maybe
might
we
have
Only
to
if
do a
you
poll.
sing a song. You both got to sing it at the same time.
That's not.
I'll
part
sing
of
a
it.
song. I don't care. I mean, I have no problem. You know.
See, Marvin, this is how you're falling for it. They're not really mad at each other.
Shut up, Matthew. It's
See?
not true.
See,
It's-
Matthew's calling you out. See, I don't think
Oh, yeah.
Matthew's correct on this one.
Blufferoni.
I don't think it's fake at all.
I don't really
I've
want
been
to
through
deal
it.
with Daisy right now.
Call your bluff.
I just don't want to deal with her right now.
You don't have to. Let me deal with our sister.
Bluffers. He is
Let her
offering.
come up on your panel and I'll live stream you.
You want to come up on my? What's the
No,
difference?
she
Well,
can come
then
over
I'm
on
gonna
your
have to.
panel.
I'll have to
It's too
join over there.
complicated. I don't want
And I'll live
complications
stream you.
this late. I don't want complications this late.
Well, I'm gonna have to join over there then, if that's the case.
I know. The party's here. We only need one more person. I'm up here.
You got a panel full? Oh wow.
I mean, I gotta have to set up a panel, but come on,
Hey,
Jakes.
what do you stream with? What app do you use?
I use OBS.
Nice. Very
You know.
Nice.
So, what do we do, Jank? Come on, Janks. What's the tally? Because I have all number ones. I have 0 2s that came up in my chat. Got 65 people. Not too big, but all ones.
It's hefty. Oh my god.
Let's do it,
Nico.
Janks. And then you can mute yourself, or you could say something, or you have control.
They're all
over it.
Daisy's people.
See, if it was my situation, then like if you came over to my panel, see, you wouldn't have control over it. You have control over it. You can kind of like. I think it'd be fine though.
Can you sing?
I really do.
You and Matthew both at the same time.
Oh my god.
Come on, I'll help you.
Now we're just losing time now. We're just losing time now, James. Come on.
I really feel like we could
I
come to
honestly
something.
don't
together.
feel like it'd be very constructive to bring her on.
Would you give it a chance or an opportunity? And then if you're not feeling it, then
I'm not feeling
That's
it
fine.
anyway. She really, and I mean,
for like maybe 5 minutes.
she
Give
had
me
call
that
before this
opportunity.
live tonight
Man.
because I can't keep doing this back and forth stuff.
I know.
And
So
I
let's
just-
settle it tonight. Let's
You could.
try to hash it out.
Nah,
Either you're going your separate ways, or you're going the same way.
nah.
They are going the same
But
way.
there's
no matter
not
what.
going to be a separate way. It just makes it worse.
Hmm.
It just makes it worse.
For who?
I believe I believe differently. I think
If
we
she
could
come
get
up on this
something done.
panel, it would just make it worse. It really would just make it worse. Even though I know you're trying to be brotherly love there.
Yeah,
just think
because
it
I love
would-
you guys, and I hate to see you guys this way. And it's always been a while since you guys going
the
back
nice
and
thing to
forth.
say. It really is.
And I don't know. I want you guys to be able to be happy again. Like, I mean, I know you're happy, but together, I don't know. We'll see. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
You know what? We could probably sing "Friends Forever" from Saved by the Bell. That's more fitting.
And you got Matthew here. No matter what, you're gonna be making some wet panties. Yeah, it's gonna be
For
wet
sure.
red panty night all
Except,
night long.
Except Jenkies. I'm not. No, I don't want
Let her up on
to.
your panel, and I come on your panel.
Do you want to do that?
I come on your panel.
All right, let's set. You want me to set that up, Matthew? You want to do that?
I'm gonna be
man.
live.
Shit's
That's
getting real,
fine. I don't.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I
Matthew,
have
you can go on
control
this
when you're on
panel.
my panel. You know that,
Matthew
right?
can
Can
go over
I-
on your panel
Can
too,
I
if
show
you
up
want.
as a cow, or can I dress as a cow?
Dude, you show up as whatever you want, buddy.
Right
I mean,
on.
that voice, you can show up.
Drop-
And I'm
drop
not even
the,
gay, though.
drop-
So. I mean, the glare is. I mean, the glare is-
Oh
yeah.
man!
You should probably add him on Facebook. I mean, he'll get
Jeez.
you. Hey, give me guys a second to set this up, will you?
That dude's gonna beat you up, man.
And then I'll invite all of you guys, and then you know what I'm saying?
Let's get it on.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I thought I knew what I was saying, but I don't. Any guys? No. Anyways, Jankies, you okay with that? You want to come on to my panel, I guess?
I'll come over to your panel. Yeah.
Okay. And then Matthew, you going to join too? Because we want to hear
Absolutely.
yours.
Sure.
All right. Ms. Daisy, give me a second here. And we'll get that set up. I'll be right back. I'm going to bounce out of your stream yards. What was that?
I'm going to live stream you.
Hey, do whatever you want. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. You're my sister. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Sounds good.
I'll be right back. I mean, I'm bouncing out of here, and then I'm going to give you guys my stream yards in your chat. Give me a moment.
Nice.
All right. See you, Matthew. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Noel. Are you going over to Morbid?
Well, hey.
Matthew, are you going over Morbid's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna be a cow.
Morbid's inferior voice. Make it happen. I'm staying on mine. I'm going to live stream Morbid. That's what I'm getting ready to do right now.
Damn, I'm on one tonight. Shit.
So hold on. Bear with me, guys.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. I'm doing this dumb shit. Damn you all.
Hold on just a second.
I wonder if Daisy would ever try to lasso me with her built-in lasso she had.
Okay, here's Morbid's live.
Oh, look at that. He's got a fire going. It's warm.
What's his link?
Wait, why did I pick green? It's like
Yeah, he's got a fire going. Okay, hold on.
Disrespect. No one's going to be disrespectful here.
Oh, there's going to be some.
It's my family, man. I want them to be.
This is true, Nico. This is true.
Get along. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Who knows?
I'm sorry, Audrey. My fault. I won't say that no more tonight.
Check this out.
Tonight, okay, you guys? My fault.
Give me a minute or two.
I won't say. I apologize. Oh, I apologize, Audrey.
Okay, that's fine, y'all. That's fine.
So bright, then the same turned out so evil. I don't know why I'm still surprised. Even angels have their wicked schemes.
What is that?
You take that to
Morbid singing, I think, right?
It's good. I was afraid I'm gonna get a.
Singing? Oh, here's the one I was looking for. This is the one I want right here. This is Oh wait, hold on.
How you doing, Noel?
That's the one I want.
Are you going to run his panel or are you staying on mine, Matthew?
Hey, Rain Girl. Where's this link at?
Oh, yeah, I'm waiting on his link. Where's your StreamYard link at, Morbid?
We'll get there. Guys, there we go. Black ass guy.
Let's see here.
Man, I am up way too late.
I am too. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here.
Actually, YouTube on the 21st, they actually send out your check and 2 grams of Coke is what they. It's what YouTube gives us. Right. All content creators. Matthew, did I just give away the secret?
Yes.
I just gave away the secret, you guys. Everybody knows now. Let me graze a little bit before I finish talking. Hold on. Oh, there's a worm in here. Oh. Wait, what's this weird thing juggling by my face? What is that? I got a ball in my mouth. I got a ball in my mouth.
What's he listening to? Eminem.
Oh.
I like Eminem.
Yeah, that'll get you.
I love me some Eminem.
Not a fan. Matter of fact, I don't even. Okay, never mind. That's part of my conspiracy show.
I noticed that
plan
Lena
on doing.
mute. I noticed you don't go live anymore.
She was just live today. It's fucked up.
She isn't live.
That's messed up. You clearly don't watch her. Wow. Oh, wow. That's messed up.
Shut up, Matthew.
Wow.
I love me some Eminem, y'all. I've always liked his music.
How does Eminem always win all these awards and they say he sold all his albums? Nobody I know has ever bought his album.
I have. I love Eminem.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Nobody important has bought. Okay, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
Diamond says, I love M&Ms, especially with peanuts.
Yes, peanut M&Ms. Oh my! I bought the big bag for.
Stop talking about chocolate. I want it now.
For the neighbors'
I love
kids.
chocolate.
Because I don't have any kids, but neighbors' kids love them.
S'more's back. Let's see.
Let me make sure. Yep, I do. And then I'm gonna invite.
Here's the stream
Daisy here.
There it is.
Hold on.
Daisy.
Yeah, click on it.
I'm gonna invite you. I think you're
copy
in
and paste it in the back chat or something.
Go ahead and drop that streamer link for
Ms.
Ms. Daisy.
Oh, wait! If Miss Daisy goes up there first, why do I keep calling her Miss Daisy? If Cruella goes up there first, I'm gonna just
look. I'm going up there right now.
All right.
Hopefully the
all right. I'm right behind you. Here we go.
On that side, we shall see. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I may have to go into their.
I'm just kidding, guys. I didn't go.
I dropped my StreamYard. Oops. Link in my live chat.
I still don't see the link anyway.
And
Jenkies for some reason. Matthew.
And then here we go.
You're supposed to bring it over here.
Doing that, and then
it's like Ms. 2 clicks away, right? You know that.
I don't know if this is Ms.
Technically,
Daisy.
it's 4 clicks away.
Ms. Daisy.
Hey, what's up?
No, I'm gonna watch.
So
Hey.
Hi.
No.
Are you doing? Everything good?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
Let me see.
I guess.
Well, let me see if we
have
some
sympathy.
Feedback back there. Do we have feedback? Let me see.
Huh? Somebody say feed? What?
Let me see.
What do you mean feedback?
What do you mean?
Me?
Let me see. No,
does she not know what that means?
Say something again.
Yes, just speak.
Hello?
Yeah, you're good. All right, and then we got Ms. Jenkies. Is this Ms. Jenkies?
Uh-oh.
Jenkies?
Jenkies. Nico. How dare you, Nico? Wait, did she not bring? Can somebody bring his? Wait, I don't know his channel or nothing. Okay. Did she mute me and every? Oh, she muted. Oh, she muted all of us.
I think it over here.
Give me the link. Copy and paste it over here. Could be in Turkey. Oh, wait. So hold on. Because I want to steal his chat anyway. So let's see. What can I just type in morbid? Oh, this ain't it. What's his name? Like, hey, because when you type in morbid, some scary shit comes up. For real. Oh my God. That ain't him, is it? Sheepers. There it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Can y'all hear?
I see it. I'm going over there now. All right, hold on.
Do you want my answer or do you want Jenkies' answer?
No, I want your answer because Jenkies just here hanging.
I literally cannot stand on this panel with her. I can't do it more, but I love you. Yeah, please. I just want to vomit right now. Listen to your voice. I gotta go. I love you, Morbid. Sorry, Morbid. I really tried. And on this panel with her.
Wait,
I can't do it, Morbid.
But
I
she
love
said on
you.
the phone with
I
me
love you
till
too,
like 3
Jinx, but
o'clock in the
I really
morning.
tried.
Get close to the. I swear to God, Jinx, just give me 5,
She
10
don't
minutes.
want her
I
little
swear.
precious Matthew getting mad.
Precious man,
Where'd
come
Matthew
on.
go?
Or isn't that the guy
Going
who's
over.
No,
wearing
it's the
wedding
truth.
panties on the side?
Let's see
No,
if
come
Matthew
on.
goes over.
And
Hold
he
on.
can come up if he
I was
wants.
good to
I just
him.
want to vomit right now. Listen to your voice. I gotta go. I love you,
Whoa.
Morbid.
She's so fake.
I want you guys to get along. Okay, so there you
She's
go.
fake, Morbid. She's fake. I sat on the phone with her till like 3 o'clock in the morning. She's just
Wait, hold
doing
on.
it
Is
because.
this really Matthew backstage? Is this you,
Oh
sir?
my God! Here
Yeah,
we go.
yeah, it's me. the one and only.
Get my sister back, Jinkies.
Judas the scariest. That's what that is.
Is that
Judas
really
the
you or is that
scariest.
somebody else?
It's me. It's me.
Y'all, I
This is me
can't
without
take
a
her
filter.
voice.
That's Judas right there. Is what that.
Oh, come on. How is that going to help with the cow
Judas.
thing? Come on. You know that's not nice.
No, she loves this.
Judas the scariest.
All right, Daisy.
Matthew.
I did this.
I really
many
want
times.
Jinkies
the
has to put on an
sisters.
act.
Hey, Matthew, don't you want the sisters to get along? I
do.
mean, come on.
I do.
Do you?
No,
or
we
do
don't.
you have siblings
I
at
do.
all, man?
Can't help it,
Yeah.
y'all.
I do want them to get along.
Yeah. So,
No, you don't, Matthew.
That'd be great.
I mean, I
You
really.
know, don't you hate when you tell somebody something and they tell you how you feel? No, Daisy, that's not how I feel.
Then why did you come after me and wouldn't let me talk up on your panel a while ago when I was trying to talk to you?
You didn't. You
let that
'cause
girl scream over me.
You didn't say nothing.
Yes, I did. I was trying to talk to you, and that girl kept screaming over us.
You first came up with a name on your profile.
Yeah, because it was
that wasn't.
hypocrisy.
Now, now, if I could interject here, Matthew, you were stating earlier that it's a fake beef. And I don't know how true that is from
some of
your
it. Yeah,
standpoint.
I don't
It's
believe
not a fake beef with me. It's a fake beef with Jenkies.
It really isn't,
But
you all.
Daisy, do
puts
you
on
think like
persona.
okay? So do you
Just
think like
can't leave
just
personal
blaming?
life personal
Okay, I
and
know.
real
These
life
are sisters.
and
Just
YouTube
blaming
life
one
different.
person is gonna
Just
get
like
you
that right
anywhere. I mean,
there.
like, of course, someone's going to be defensive, right? Like your brother or sister. I mean, there's got to be like a
You
middle
just
ground
can't
where you
leave
guys
it
can come
alone.
together and be like, maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. And you guys can just. What are we doing?
I'm just grazing over here. Just go ahead, you guys keep
See, that's
talking.
not helping, Matt. Come on,
I'm just
man.
a little hungry.
Matthew, you know why I call Matthew Judas the scariest? Because I was a good friend to Matthew.
That's
I
not
brought
true
him
right
under
there.
my wing. Yes, I was.
Look at me in my face.
I
and
let
say,
you come up on my panel. I was respectful, and you turned on me like a scalded dog.
What?
You know you did.
But Miss
go with
Daisy, you know
with the
these
dog.
streets on YouTube, people just turn. People just turn
That
for
is right.
no reason.
Right, especially when those people were
I did
never
nothing to it,
on
child
your
or not.
team. So how could they
Well,
turn?
see,
You sure
Matthew,
acted
you
like
see,
he
you're
was on
lying
my
a little bit.
team.
If Miss Daisy said you were a friend, then maybe you were or not.
I
I
thought
don't
he
know.
was my friend, but obviously he wasn't.
Well, nobody ever said I wasn't, or was.
Okay,
I've
so
been.
okay, so that's fine.
I
that's
do.
fair.
I do what's right.
I'm just
What's
saying.
I just
right?
want to watch what Matthew
What's
has.
right. Usually what's wrong.
So I don't get it.
You should.
I mean, Matthew, do you want the sisters to constantly fight with one another? Is that your plan?
No.
Matthew has
no,
nothing
So
to
you
do with me and
He
understand.
looks
Daisy's
like
fight.
my bull Benny.
You understand the great the outcome that I would like to see, as someone that loves both of them equally, is for them to really hash it out and kind of work it out together and
There's no
coexist
working it out.
in
'cause
this
Tracy
terrible
can't leave
platform called YouTube.
personal
It's a
life
terrible
on
It's
platform.
personal
yeah.
life. She
And
can't
It's a
leave me
bad
alone.
platform.
it will
It
break
really
up
is,
anybody.
Morbid.
Hell, it's breaking up
sure.
siblings. For crying out loud.
Yeah, it's
Daisy
terrible.
brings it
It's
all to
terrible.
the YouTube.
Can you
stream.
stop with those farm animals?
Jenkies,
What are you doing?
Jenkies
man?
actually likes to keep it going.
Yeah, that's
He
not
likes to
nice.
make
Come on,
fun of
dude.
me.
Just put your just
Matthew is not a
come on.
Jenkies
troublemaker.
thinks it's cute to make fun of her
Not
own
Matthew's a good
sister.
chicken
dude.
count. Come on, man. What
All
are you
right, all right.
Yeah. Be respectful a little bit. Come on, dude.
Come on,
There you go.
Matthew.
That's better. That's
Try
much
to
better.
hypnotize
Daisy
I
your
heard what you
audience.
said about me, Matthew. Said I look like Danny DeVito.
I said Dan Aykroyd.
Whatever. It's all the same.
Come on, man. That's not nice.
That's not nice,
That's not.
Matthew.
That's not even
Why
nice
is she laughing?
of you
Why
saying
is she laughing then?
Ray Jenkies looking
I
like Chris
Chris
I
Farley.
know
for
why
crying out loud.
Matthew's turn because he's friends with one certain
They
person
both.
that hates my despises my guts.
What? That's half of my chat, pretty much.
Exactly. Do they have a reason to though?
Yeah.
That's
But
the
you
question.
could say that about your own sister. Half of your chat don't like your sister. And why
No,
is that?
That's not true either.
That is true. And why is
No,
that?
it's not. That's people putting that in her. Listen, Jenkies will do anything to get a cash app and a
Okay.
inbox.
Oh no,
Well,
honey.
And
see,
a
Daisy.
Jenkins
PayPal.
don't do anything.
No,
to
that's not true.
That's not
That
true.
is
Jenkins
true.
runs
That's
a
not
little
true.
tip jar at the
It's
bottom.
very
of the,
true.
I think
for
you
pay.
Daisy,
I
I
know
played
my
I played audio of you
I think I
interrupting.
know her more than you do,
Daisy,
Matthew.
did you
because
hear
you've
the
known her
audio
a
I
few
played of you
months.
today? Did you hear it?
Huh?
Did you hear the audio I played of you today?
No, because I really don't particularly care.
No. Do you even want to hear about it?
I
I
don't
don't
ring a
care
damn
what
Wait,
you
what
say.
cowbell.
audio?
It's
Matthew,
been-
come on.
Morbid, would you like to hear about it?
Shops and I'll ring a
Well,
bell.
there
Why
was-
don't you
there's
just tell us?
audio.
I don't want to hear it. Just
Sure, no,
give
no,
us
not a problem.
very quick
There's audio
synopsis.
of
Oh
of-
yeah, he's trying to say I'm racist, right?
not,
he's pulling
not
that
where
card.
I'm going. Wow, it's like I'm talking to a white boy or something. Can I finish?
Yeah,
that's
he's
not
pulling
where I
that
was going with
card
this.
on me.
So
Even though I got a brown
oh my
grandson that I
gosh.
raised.
man,
But it's okay for you
Matthew,
to
you
fat
don't
bash
believe that
people and make
Daisy's
fun of people's weight,
racist.
right?
Come on.
that's not where I was going with this.
All right, so where are you going?
I'll wait. I'll wait for her to finish clucking.
He
and
was
then
trying
I'll-
to make it
that's
look
not
like
nice.
I
I'll
was
finish.
trying to be racist.
Well, she's
He's like
a
Kirby.
rooster.
You know, you and
She's not
Kirby
a
should
rooster.
really
But-
hook
wrong
up,
way. Going the wrong way.
Matthew. You two are both the same.
And we're
at the
still
same
on the
time.
race thing. When I'm, can I finish? Can I finish? What I was
Both
gonna
of
say?
y'all.
Yeah. Is it cool? Can I finish?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, Morbid.
No, I mean, what was your point, Matthew?
Jeez. Anyway, no,
Uh-huh.
not doing the race thing. I could care. Oh, hey, thanks for whoever subbed up there.
Focus, buddy. Focus.
Mhm.
Sorry. Daisy, you're racist. Okay. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I was
Wait,
gonna
come
say.
on.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, you
It's
don't want
not-
to start like that. Come on.
Come on, I'm not. You know
It's
I'm not.
inappropriate. Come on. She's not racist.
I'm
no,
not. I
no,
promise.
she's not. No.
Okay, so
I'm-
why
I'm
would you
messing
go
with
there?
her.
Okay.
Because I'm messing with her. She knows.
All right, so
I hope.
that's fine, but don't go.
What's up,
Come on,
Dimes?
man.
You know I'm not. I graced a brown grandson.
We already know that though. So
And
he's
my
joking.
my daughter's dating
Yeah.
Hispanic, and so
And
they're
your best
So
probably
what was your
Black,
point,
too.
Matthew?
Okay,
Because
okay.
you had a point,
Okay,
right?
okay.
That you wanted to get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for a little bit. I'll save it.
Okay, so what's your
No,
point?
he,
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Miss
I'll save it.
Diamonds. Hello, Miss Diamonds.
Hold on, Diamonds. Matthew wanted to make a point.
No. Go ahead.
No,
Diamonds.
you got to make the
Okay,
you got to
make your
finish
point,
the
Matthew.
point,
No.
buddy.
Mm,
You
we'll
can't
save
just
it.
put shit out there and just be like, "Yo,
Okay, fine. Okay.
what was your point?"
The point was I was telling you about the video or the audio I was trying to
Sure.
play of her.
And what is?
And that was of her
Mhm.
because after she came in and called me a grifter out of nowhere. Wow, where's this coming from?
Okay.
I reminded her, hey, I just heard a video of you doing a great job of wishing well wishes towards Michael and Summer and her family, which was great.
Okay.
And what does that have to do
and
with it?
then one membership came through and you stopped the whole thing and you celebrated longer with that one stupid membership
Why are
than
you
you
worried
did
about my membership?
because you
Score? I
called me
used
a
to be a
grifter.
member.
That's
I
why I
used to
did
be
it.
a member
No,
of
no,
your
no, no. I
channel,
did
didn't
that
I?
because you called me a
But
grifter out of nowhere.
it's a petty
then-
argument, right?
And then
Matthew,
that's
if
how
you
I
think
shut
about it.
you up, remember?
Yeah, but it's a pet. I mean, come on.
After
You
I
let
played
that girl scream at me, Matthew.
I mean, Matthew, if
That
I
was
ask you a
before.
question like,
That was
"Hey,
before.
don't you want Jenkies and Daisy to get along as sisters?"
Right. Absolutely.
Would you or no?
Sure.
Or you
I
want them to
generally
fight?
think Matthew is a good
Right.
person, but he's
Okay.
getting
Okay,
caught up in
Morbid.
the YouTube
And I can
drama.
ask you the same thing. I said, wouldn't you want them both to be friends? But
Hmm?
keep in mind, as I'm asking you this, Daisy was in your chat talking shit to you. Now answer that question.
You know, see,
Who's
I don't
my
care.
Because
I
that's
mean,
what happened to me.
okay, so
And yet I still
let me
say
answer.
I want them
Let me
to be.
answer that question honestly. I really don't
Sure.
care because people have their own
I
opinions.
wasn't talking bad about Morbid.
Yeah, but it doesn't even
Oh,
matter.
did
Let's
you
say
not
she
understand
was.
what I'm saying?
But Matthew, let's
I
say
was-
she was.
it was
Let's
a-
say
it was
she
a- it
said
was a
Morbid's a
hypothetical.
douchebag, whatnot. I'm answering your question, right? As a man.
Right.
So that has nothing to do with
Matthew-
me. That's her opinions and thoughts, right? So I have a relationship with her as far as sisterhood, and I do with Jenkies the same. I respect them both equally. I love them both equally. And they can have whatever opinion they want about me, and it's not going to really hurt me at all. So, but I would like them to get along together because they're siblings, man, for crying out loud. And that's the only thing I wish for because I've seen them happy and I've seen them mad.
Oh, shit.
And I like them. I like to see them happy together. I think they prosper that
Interesting.
way. And allowing YouTube or some social media platform to push some narrative that's going to make them be more far apart. Now, Matthew, you could
Ooh,
respond to that, or we
Avatar.
could have
Ooh,
Diamonds go ahead and interject with
Diamonds.
what you
Yeah,
wanted to
because
say.
Diamond's Avatar is way more important than those two's.
Okay.
fake
Did you
beef.
want to
Anyway.
respond to that, or do you want Diamonds to go ahead?
Diamonds. Ooh.
There we go. Diamonds. Diamonds, how you doing? I mean, you're here.
Hey.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good. Thank you very much.
So, basically, like you, Morbid.
What was that?
Like you, can you hear me?
You're kind of far away though a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
get up a little bit
mic thing.
closer. Get those panties wet, just like Matthew does. That's a joke. by the way.
Hey.
Non-Christian. by the way.
Can you hear me a little better now?
Yeah, it's
So
much
am I.
better.
All right. So, like you, Morbid, I do want the sisters to get along.
Amen.
All right.
Yep.
My reasoning for coming up here is because I wanted to ask Matthew a few questions,
Oh,
if he
no.
doesn't
Well,
mind.
Take it away.
I knew this was coming.
Respectfully.
I knew this
No,
was coming.
respectfully.
I knew this was
Now
coming.
you know,
I know this is good.
Matthew, you know for a fact that I found you, we found you, or you found us, should I say?
We
when
found
you
each
came
other.
over-
Just tell everybody. Just tell
Exactly.
everybody. We
when
found
you
each other.
came
Go ahead.
over,
Go ahead
when
and
you
say
came
it. Just
over
say it.
to
Just say it. Come on.
to the farm,
This is
All
rated
right.
PG,
Ugh.
right?
and
It's
we.
not-
Oh,
Yes.
not anymore. Not anymore.
Anyway, my point is, you, at least in my opinion, you got upset with the whole Sherry thing. All right, and
Wait.
you
You
got
want me to
upset
dub?
with Miss Daisy
Oh,
over the
yes.
whole Sherry
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Yeah, that.
At least that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
clarify that? Can we clarify that? Because
No, we're good. Yeah, right there.
okay, so why take it to the extreme that you took it? I mean, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Well,
I'm
let
not
me-
even
let
gonna
me-
lie. Hold on. The that one live that everyone's talking about, that you were talking about her privates and all. I did not see that one.
Yeah, that's
So I'm
weird.
not
I
even
didn't
gonna
even know
bring
that
that
happened.
up.
No.
What I'm
hold
saying
on.
is,
It was a
when I
roast.
was your
I
mod,
roasted the shit out of her. That's
when
what it
I
was.
was your
It wasn't me
mod,
just talking of no.
okay, well, whatever it was, however you want to
It was
call it,
funny as shit,
okay,
more. It was
I
funny
didn't
as
see
shit,
it.
I don't know.
It
So
was
what I'm
funny as
asking
hell.
you
We're
is,
talking about
why
Aunt
take it?
Sherry's
Why
private
take it
parts?
so?
No.
Oh,
No, man,
okay.
it was
So
Miss
I
Daisy.
don't even know where you guys are going. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Roasting that cow.
Okay, but
See,
but
that's
why
not
take it that
see,
far?
Matthew. How
Why
are you
take it
Everybody
that
calls
far?
her that.
aggressive if you're going to do that?
Everybody calls her
No,
that.
I'm talking about
That's not
your,
cool,
you
man.
quote unquote
I didn't say nothing
roasting
wrong, man.
her,
Okay, the
roasting
roasting part.
her.
Okay.
Why go there? Why go there?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't say anything, and what led to roasting was when people were sending me clips on how she's literally telling people that I'm a horrible person and I should unsub, and you mess with him, then you shouldn't be over here. So yeah, you got roasted for that one.
She called him Judas
All
and
right.
everything else.
So was this before
Bling.
or after
That was after I saw it.
you
As soon as I seen it,
brought
I
her
was
up?
like, "Whoop!"
You brought her up on your panel, and you took off all your mods, and you had
Yes, I did.
everyone
Yep.
that hated Miss Daisy basically bash her, and
Mm,
it was
no.
a bash fest,
Wait.
and
Yeah,
you
it was.
allowed
It
it
was.
to happen.
It wasn't that I allowed it. It was her people didn't show up.
We were, I mean,
Matthew.
we were there, but that's besides
You
the
were
point.
outnumbered, right? Were you
I,
outnumbered?
I don't care. Listen. You know me. I told you already. I'm from the Bronx. I'm for myself. But
Yes.
when it comes to
we know Rosie.
You sound like you're from the Bronx for sure.
I know Rosie
When it-
Perez. I know.
Whoa,
Billy.
come on, Matthew. Why you gotta? You're always putting people down. What's happening?
Oh no,
here?
me and her have had this conversation.
no, that's
yeah,
a private. Yeah, that's a private
had
joke
this.
between him and I. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is, we grew to love you through Miss Daisy and Jenkies.
Yeah.
All right.
There
So
you go.
it's like,
You still do,
you
though,
know,
right?
you do you have siblings? I never asked you that. Do you have siblings,
I
Matthew?
sure do. Sure do.
Okay. Do you get along with them?
Sometimes.
See, there's the problem.
Okay. So
Gotta respect, man. You gotta respect family and blood.
if you
No, there's much more.
if you
That's
would have had a
that's
sibling, if you would have had a sibling on YouTube like Daisy and Miss and Jinkies, one of your siblings,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
would you want this to continue? The fighting
Well,
between you
let
and
me
your
answer.
sibling?
Let me answer this for like the 8th time. It's
That's a
still
great
no.
question. Go ahead.
It's still no. Morbid answered. Asked me this a couple times. I'll answer it again. No, of course not. But if I have so I'm gonna put myself in their shoes, and I have a sibling that's doing what they're doing, shit talking and all this, whatever. If I see that, my brother, for instance, if me and my brother are doing this and he got some shit coming, then he's got some shit coming. But if I don't want him to be talked about, then I'm gonna have his back. And clearly you two don't have each other's back.
Exactly.
Or do you?
I'm so happy you said that, because regardless of the point, let me tell you something. Regardless of the point, I don't care what goes on behind the scenes. I don't care what goes on YouTube. All right. The bashing between the sisters, Miss Daisy
Right.
and Jinkies, regardless of what is being told to you, screenshots, whatever, okay, you guys should defend yourself. And if you're upset with each other, then it should be stated. I mean, I'm not telling you how to run your channel, Miss Daisy,
But what
or
they're
Jinkies,
portraying
if she
to
is
YouTube is they're
listening.
beefing.
But what I'm
We
saying
are
is it should be
beefing.
put out there.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
you both
know
are
what?
portraying you're beefing.
We
So
are.
You know what?
See,
Don't talk about my
yo,
sister
show
in
some
here.
accountability, Daisy. Accountability.
But then,
Show
Matthew, you're saying the same thing about
But if
Jankies.
you're not helping,
You're saying it's
that's the
fake,
But
thing.
and they're
I
I
let her
beefing
up
am.
each
on my
other.
I
panel the
am
other day.
saying
You
it.
won't
If
even
they
let me in her
It's
chat.
not fake.
Her
that
mods
right there. You
delete
see that?
me
You
all
see
the
that right
time.
there? That's what I'm saying. It must be okay for people to talk shit because they don't have each other's back. You see what I mean? If
Like
it's
you didn't have my back when I had yours.
I'm not your brother, I'm not your sister.
Yeah, but she
Don't
was a
matter. I
friend,
still
right?
Get it?
I don't know.
You get it? You get what I'm saying here?
I still
If
respected you as
you
a
two
friend.
don't want people coming at each other because you're sisters, I would assume you wouldn't want somebody coming at your sister. She wouldn't want somebody coming at you, right? But that's not what you guys portray. You're gonna say some shit like her mods, and she's gonna say your mods. Well,
So Matthew, whose side are you on, or are you on anyone's side? Are you on
awesome.
one of the sisters?
I'm on the side of they both should stop
Jenkies.
talking shit about
So,
each
so
other.
they're both guilty, is what you're saying?
Of course,
He's
they
on
both
Jenkies'
are. They
side.
Okay.
both are guilty. If
We
they
don't talk
both
on the phone
are,
daily.
Side
are
with Jesus.
He's lying about
if they
that.
both are saying
We
what each
don't
other
talk
is
on the
doing
phone
wrong,
daily.
they're
Okay.
promoting
Gotcha.
people that not like each other.
We'll
Love
go
it,
like
right?
2
Problem is,
weeks
I've
without
actually
talking to
talked
each
to
other,
most of the
and
day
then she'll
yesterday.
call
Jenkies.
me,
And she
Yeah,
wants to get
it's.
on
I know
YouTube.
it's her fault. I
and
know.
we talk
I
about
know.
my
Let me
niece
guess.
and
It's
See,
her fault.
watch
stuff,
him. Watch
Surprise,
and
him.
then
surprise.
she'll call
We
me,
get it.
and
How about you show some
then we'll talk
accountability?
a little bit.
How
We've
about
heard.
you show
We've.
some
We
accountability
always see his
for
finger pointing
being
from both of
safe?
you.
So Matthew, when you say
Safe,
show
Matthew,
accountability,
you're safe.
Matthew, when you
We
say show
usually fight
accountability,
and
You're
hang
not a
up on
good
each other.
friend.
what accountability are you requiring
Instead
from
of
Ms.
instead
Daisy?
of Daisy pointing the finger,
But you said it was manufactured and fake.
I mean, I was a friend
some
to
of it
you. You
is.
turned your back on
Yeah,
me
some of
just
it
so
is.
you could be
And
popular
more,
on
when you
YouTube.
say some of it is fake, I mean, as in like what she just said now. She's complaining about her mods and she's this.
I've
and
not
she's
said
that.
nothing about
But,
my mods.
and
You
she's
said
still
stuff about my
portraying.
mods.
You just said I didn't say
I'm
nothing about
asking
your
you
mod.
as a one-on-one person.
You're not even listening. Just
You
stop.
turned on me. I was a friend
Stop.
to
So
you.
Daisy is
Turned
accusing
on
you
me.
of turning
Stop.
you turned on her. She was very gracious to help you out in the beginning.
Mhm.
Would you agree, Matthew, or no? Or say that's false? That's not accurate. That she helped you out in the beginning. I mean, come on, man. If you're a dude and you're like,
With
yo,
what? With what?
She
Help me with
I
what?
don't know. She helped you.
Well,
She
I
welcomed
come
you.
in. I supported your channel. I
Yeah,
was
you
a
did.
mod.
She did. She did.
Okay, so great.
No,
Now we
it
agree.
Super
Okay.
that
chat.
doesn't
I
fix the
membered up.
relationship.
I was
You
It just
you were
makes
right.
I come
it
up on your
worse.
channel.
Okay, easy.
And then
You
yeah.
You didn't do anything above and beyond many people.
Yeah, but she
weren't
was
doing
gracious
probably.
enough to help you out in the beginning.
I never have dogged you out like you have me.
And she
Yeah,
brought her people
and you
over
won't be
to her
able
channel.
to. Like,
I know. So
Why?
Matthew,
what's the
Why?
would
point?
you? So you agree
You
The
that
slow
think
roast.
Daisy couldn't get as low as you and call you names? No, I don't do that.
Well, you wouldn't be able to,
Why wouldn't I?
because that's what I do.
so Ms.
I'm not that
Daisy was
mean.
gracious enough, Matthew,
You're not
to
that
help
mean.
you out in the
Oh wait,
beginning.
okay, hold on. Let me tell you what Daisy tried to do.
Okay,
Because-
go ahead.
So what Diamond was talking, wrong way again. What Diamond was talking about was
Mhm.
when Jerry told a lot of people some info on, or Daisy told a lot of people info on Sherry, which a lot of people didn't know, which whatever.
Daisy didn't tell anything
Ah,
on Sherry. Sherry got
can
up
we
on
just-
my
can we just-
panel.
But
and
get it
told
right.
that
Get it right,
herself.
because Sherry was the one that shared her story with everyone.
Listen, no, I'm telling you
Yeah.
from my point of view.
Okay.
Okay, mute up, please.
Oh,
Thank
come
you.
on, Matthew, come on.
Please. No, I gotta.
He muted me on his panel.
Because you won't be quiet.
Oh, well, go ahead.
She's
go
just
ahead.
asking some questions. Come on, Matthew, go ahead. Finish
you
up.
won't be
have
Come
a
quiet.
seat, man.
Okay,
So-
you got the stage.
You got the
Right.
stage.
And I was upset with you because you did that.
Okay.
Because
Uh-huh.
you went above and beyond,
It's fair.
Above and beyond what?
and that's what I mean as far as not taking accountability.
Take accountability.
You didn't
for
do
what?
nothing wrong that day, did you?
For what I believe in. Auntie Sherry knows what I believe in and what I don't believe in.
So Matthew,
I've,
in
me
your
and her
mind,
had a
what do
long
you
conversation
believe?
about it.
Well,
Matthew,
first of all, Daisy, why don't you fill everybody in what you said then? If it's no big deal.
That I don't agree with abortion.
Right. And
I'm
tell
not ashamed.
oh, that it? That's not what it was about. It was
Yes,
about
it was
telling
absolutely
people
about.
info on
Don't twist
what
it,
happened to
Matthew.
her, and then you threw it in her face. is
No,
what
I
you
did not. Auntie Sherry knows how I feel about abortion. I did not throw it in her face. How about you get your facts straight before you go judging? Auntie Sherry and me has talked about it way before that day.
Right. Not on panel. She sure didn't
Yes.
bring it up
Oh,
on panel.
don't tell me
Not
not on
that day.
panel. Do not tell me
Not
that.
that day.
Do not say that. That is not true.
Wow.
I've said it. We've talked about it on panel very many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
When?
have. That was not the first time we've ever
Bring
talked
that video
about it.
up. Bring that video up.
wait. So
She
Matthew,
was
I mean,
crying on panel.
instead of the video, bring this up and that. Okay, I think we could settle it as
Oh,
adults.
so I should just take her word for it?
No.
Thanks, man.
I'm
Well,
not
then
saying
why
that.
don't you take my word for it? Go find out for yourself before you jump to conclusions about things.
I mean, we
Well-
all want the sisters to get along, correct, Matthew?
Right.
That would
but
be
but
beneficial
but
to everybody.
but
Matthew, you're just not the
but
person that I thought you was.
But what, Matthew? But what?
let me change what I was gonna say right there.
Don't let
Daisy,
YouTube make you a
they,
bad person.
Miss
Say that
Daisy, let him
again.
speak.
I'm just
Please.
saying, don't let YouTube
She's
change
saying
you
the
for who
most.
you are. I don't
She's
believe
not
he's
saying anything.
genuinely a
I mean,
bad
she's just
person.
interrupting you, but come
No,
on.
I really don't think he's a bad person. I think he's letting YouTube turn him into a bad
How about
person.
that? She doesn't think you're a bad person, Matthew. She thinks
Genuinely,
YouTube
I
is
don't
kind
think
of,
he is, but I think he's
and YouTube is a
Wow, that's
terrible
weird because I could say
place.
the same thing about you, couldn't I? And you could just say, "Well, you don't know me too well," and then I would say, "I guess you don't know me either," right?
I'm a good judge of character.
But
How
Matthew,
when you
wouldn't
don't
you
know
like to see
somebody?
the
You
sisters get along
a good
for
judge of
once?
character. Well, you know what? If you're a good judge of character, and let's just say we think we are as well, and all
Mhm.
we hear is bad stuff about you,
Bad
what are
stuff
we,
that
what
people
are we
start
gonna
up.
think?
Yeah, but
What's the
have you
bad
heard
stuff
about
you
me?
hear?
Have you heard
Tell
all the
me
bad
what the
stuff
bad
about
stuff
me,
you hear
Matthew?
about me is. What's
I
the
have,
bad
I
stuff?
have.
Okay, so Matthew,
Matthew.
you've heard bad stuff about me, right, on the internet. I mean, it's pretty
Well,
plain as
as
day.
far as I can't say bad, just
No, it's
people
pretty
don't.
terrible. I mean, come on, man. You
Well,
could be
no, I
called a
don't.
child pedo. That's pretty bad.
Thank
I
you,
mean, I
Michelle.
would have to say, right?
Oh,
So,
you got called
Dang,
that?
I didn't
Damn.
even
oh
know
yeah,
that.
yeah. So,
That's like a
Yeah,
that's
they
like a
did.
thing for people to call
so
you
Ms.
online. When they
Okay,
don't
so
like
Ms.
you.
Daisy, I know I've been trolled. I mean, 9 years now going into YouTube, so I've been trolled. And so
Damn.
Ms. Daisy's gonna get trolled, and
Jesus,
Jenkies, and
9 years, bro.
what?
9 years? Wow.
Yes, sir, full time. Yeah, still
I mean,
trying,
to be
still trying.
honest, Matthew, we thought you were a troll when you first came over to Daisy.
No.
You know, and then
A
you
lot of people said that you was.
Nah,
Yeah.
just people and
And a
when
hacker.
when
People
people
was
roll
telling me
solo,
yeah, they
when
ran
people
with the
roll
hacker
solo, they
thing.
think you're no, I'm just solo. I don't not with any groups. I just go where I need and want.
But we gave you a chance, you know.
But
And I
here's
mean,
the
I'm not
thing.
saying it in a
I
bad
gave
way.
you
I'm
guys
not.
a chance. What you
No,
talking
no, no.
about?
I'm not
Come on,
saying it in a
Matthew.
bad way. Don't take it that way.
No,
Don't even go.
Don't
more,
take it
but
that
you
way.
solo
What
as
I'm
well,
saying
right?
is,
What was
You give
that?
no,
people a
once
chance, bro.
we
You give
believe
people
that
a
someone
chance.
is
They don't give you a
trolling
chance.
or a
You're
hacker or
solo, bro.
whatever,
You
they
run your
usually
own
get
shit,
kicked.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I do.
Yes, in a sense, but then
I
you're
have
like,
to
In
give.
a
yo,
I
these
have
aren't
to
bad
give Matthew.
people. They're not out there to
I have to give Matthew
destroy
props.
or
He takes care of his kids, and he's good to his kids. And I do think Matthew's genuinely a good person, but YouTube's actually
YouTube's
influencing him
nasty.
a bit.
We could agree that YouTube is pretty nasty, right?
Influencing.
Matthew, come on.
You just got roasted. That's all. I mean, don't think
Who got
YouTube
roasted?
hasn't
Listen,
more.
Matthew.
Don't
I've been
Daisy,
put on every
Daisy. Damn, dude.
I've been called
Damn.
ever. I've been
Come to
called
my
on
come to
every.
my panel. You get a lot quieter on my
But
panel.
Matthew-
You notice that?
Matthew.
This is why I kept muting her.
But
Yeah,
here's the
'cause
thing,
you-
though,
This is
Matthew.
why.
There's no reason to
This is
mute.
why.
Like, come
This
on.
is why she got muted a bunch
But
of times.
Matthew, you're not having an adult conversation when you're muting people, right? You want to have an adult conversation, right? I mean, if you mute them, you're silencing. You don't like freedom of speech. You don't like when
Daisy
you're able
doesn't
to
know
say.
how to have adult conversations always.
Well, she's doing just fine right now. It seems like.
Matthew, was that your opinion before the whole Sherry incident? Was that your opinion on Daisy? What was your opinion on Daisy before all of that?
I don't remember. I haven't known you guys that long.
You were
my opinion is still being
coming over. You were always coming over, and then when I asked you
I wasn't always coming over. You know why I wasn't always coming over? Because I was blocked on one of my accounts for some reason. So I wasn't always.
Yeah, that was
always coming over.
after you did what you did to Daisy. But what I'm saying is, you were over there. You was in chat. We were all joking around with you. We will go to your to your lives and stuff. And as soon as the drama started, all right, I asked you, why did you do what you did? And you were honest with me. And you set it up on your panel and you said, this is why I'm on YouTube. I am on YouTube for
having
subscribers and clicks and views.
It was a blast. And she had it coming.
Who had it coming?
But that's your opinion though. You know?
Miss Daisy had it coming.
That's what
So
she
so
said
you
to me.
have a
her
gripe
her
against
her
Ms. Daisy.
her way. No, listen, man, listen. Her way of shitting on me, I guess, was going and running to her chat and bad mouthing me and saying this and that, blah 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 blah. So I could
After
stop. So I could easily say YouTube is affecting you because you needed to run to your chat. I wanted to
after
roast
you
you. I
after
wanted to
you
roast you. It was directed at you. I wasn't talking to my chat. Hey guys, listen. No, I was like, hey
Matthew.
Daisy, bow, bow, bow,
Now
bow,
I've let you
and
talk.
I did
I've let
such
you
a,
talk.
and
Now
I'm
let
not
me
done
talk.
yet. Nobody's done.
Okay,
Let
you're
me
never done.
All right,
finish.
Matthew,
Okay, go
finish
ahead.
up your point. So
So
because Ms.
Yeah.
that's
Daisy
why
hasn't
I
been able
made
to
that
speak.
video
So go ahead
of
and finish
having
up your
a
point, Matthew.
fun time roasting you. Okay, that's why I did that.
Okay.
I didn't say anything else after that. I left it alone. You guys brought it up way later. You did what? And
Can Ms. Daisy now
I don't know if you guys expected
respond?
me to lie about it. And Diamonds, yeah, I told you right away. It was fun as hell.
All right, so let Ms. Daisy respond to that. Go ahead.
Yeah, after you invited me over to your panel and you let people attack me while you were making accusations
We were
towards
having a
me.
conversation. I don't know what was happening. The reason why the mods were gone was because
You were practically
there won't.
blaming me for
If
everything, but
I
you didn't
take
even
away
own it.
all the mods, that means nobody can do all this BS timing out because that has happened in
Matthew,
my chat before.
you was highlighting all the bad comments and everything.
That's
You knew
all that was coming
exactly
up.
what you were doing, Matthew.
That's all that was coming up.
Daisy
You're
did the
doing it
same
so
thing to
you can get
Matthew
clicks and
when
views.
her
But
chat
it's
attacked
okay.
That
Matthew.
day, what did I?
Listen, if you
Why were
feel
you up
better
there?
at the end of the day for making fun of Daisy, then
Why,
that's good.
Daisy?
What?
You act like I make videos about you. I don't. If you'd
No,
like me to, okay then. So what are you
no,
talking about?
but the problem is you're like you always
Daisy,
going
I'm
on
always
saying
responding to
stuff.
you. Do you not realize that? Anytime I do anything, I'm responding to you. It's just way
Matthew,
better and more effective than anything you can say about me.
Matthew.
That's
Oh,
your response.
Matthew.
Hey, Matthew,
That's
how
your
about
comeback.
this? So what's your
That's your comeback.
I
do,
don't
do
even
you
know
have
how
a
to decide.
so do you have a big sort of gripe against Ms. Daisy?
There's no gripes. That's what you're not getting, man. There's
Okay,
no
so
gripes.
what am I missing here that you don't like Ms. Daisy, clearly?
That's what
Or
you're
not.
missing.
I don't know.
It's not the fact that I don't like her. It doesn't matter.
It's the popular thing to do, just like
No,
with
it's not
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Okay. So if it's the popular thing to do, I'll roast you every day then. That's
Well,
the
if
popular
that
thing.
helps you
Is
get
that what I'm
better
doing?
views, I ain't
Why
Listen,
gonna
would
say
you want to
don't
listen,
roast
listen to it.
her? I don't understand.
I'm making a point, Morbid. Listen.
Okay, so I'm listening to your point. Why do you want to
If I'm
roast
doing
her?
the popular thing would be to roast you and shit on you every day. Right, Daisy?
I don't know.
You practically do on Jenkies' panel or somebody's.
Dude, come on. Do I have to show you what it's like?
You've been running with that worm story for a long time.
That shit is hilarious. And I said something about it today. Was the first time. Okay, yesterday. Or the day before that. Whatever.
Okay,
But twice.
exactly.
That's it. You have videos made on you every day, and I don't say anything. What are
I
you
don't
talking
understand why people are so worried about my bowel
about?
movement.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have no idea. So Matthew might be going on a break or something like that. So Ms. Daisy,
Mm-hmm.
love you, sister. But here's the thing. I mean, is there something that could be worked out so
Right.
that you and your sister can really just put this to bed
No,
and
she
it
just
no longer be a problem
she
between the
had
two
a
of you?
hard time. She was needing extra money, and I talked her into coming onto YouTube, and I helped her build her channel. And once she got all of her friends and buddies, then she decided she wanted to turn on her own sister. And
That's the story, and she's
because
sticking to it.
because it's the popular thing to do.
Mhm, that's the
Da-
story,
okay,
and she's
so I
sticking to
understand
it.
where you're coming from. I
That's
get it.
that's the
You know,
story,
I'm a
y'all.
tuber
I turned
myself.
on her.
So is Matthew the same way.
I
I
turned
get
on
it.
her.
I get it. I
Built
get
a
it. But
channel,
I'm
and I
just
turned on
saying.
her.
Okay.
What am I? What?
And she built it.
Like, okay.
I know about
this
as much
is
about you
difficult,
as
Terry.
you know about me.
This is the
Nothing.
problem with YouTube and social media
Mhm.
is that it turns people against each other due to jealousy and miscommunication and all this other stuff that goes
Right,
kind
Justin.
of like how you said, Miss Daisy.
If we go back
somebody's
on her
in
live
someone's
that she
ear,
did tonight,
like
you should
Mhm.
see how
totally
much
get
money
it,
she
you know.
banked off of
Yeah.
on just putting me to the
And it
ground,
just creates a divide
lying and putting me to the
between
ground.
even
It does.
siblings.
She made money, all kinds of
blood
money off them
of all
people over
people.
there.
It does.
And is it really worth it? You know, when you think about it,
No.
because you can't. Like,
It's not worth it.
it's not. And I hope
It's
Jenkies,
not who I am.
and I don't
anyway.
think, and Jenkies doesn't even feel that way either. I feel like you guys could get right there. I think we're there, but then we're not because of the outside influence that comes.
No,
with
it's
Wait a
because
minute.
Daisy
I
won't
have
leave
another
YouTube.
question. I just
My
thought of
freaking
something.
personal
Oh,
business
man.
off of
I
YouTube.
hope you're gonna help
Just
me,
the-
man. Come on.
Just the other day, I had people telling me that
Yeah, they
Daisy
do
had a
just
problem
taking.
with me showing the court TV. Why was that?
Matthew, that's where your problem is.
Don't
You're
lie,
listening
Matthew.
to other
Somebody just
people.
messaged you. Be honest, man.
I just said
No,
that.
I've never mentioned
just-
you having
I just-
anything to do with court TV. I was not.
I just said that.
I didn't even know you had
Said I
court
just
TV.
remembered something. I'm
That
just
someone told me that. I just admitted that.
But
No one
Matthew,
said
it's now becoming
Matthew, why
petty.
would I be
almost,
mad over
you know.
you showing court TV?
Who cares?
You
know,
you
that-
need
that-
to not listen to people and find out
just-
for yourself.
so that wasn't true.
No,
There you go. You got it from the horse's mouth, man.
no.
You asked a question, Miss Daisy answered.
Why
and now
would
you
I
got
be
it.
You
mad
got
about
like
you showing
10,000 more
court TV? I don't
subscribers
get
from
that.
Smiley.
So if I
So don't listen to the
So
outside
what's
sources that are
your
coming.
excuse,
You know,
no,
Justin?
don't.
What's your
Margaret, don't
excuse
just agree
now?
with her.
I'm
No,
not.
I think
So-
that
so
you
if-
should
You got like
So where did it
10,000
come
more
from
subscribers
out
from
of the
last
blue?
If I
year.
do audio that says it,
Smiley.
I'm roasting everybody on this
No.
fucking panel.
It's obvious you did it yourself.
What good is it going to
Matthew,
do
no.
if you roast everybody on
think-
the panel?
You
I
can
don't
roast me
understand.
all you want, but just know I'll roast back.
Matthew, I
hope
think
so.
that
Well,
that
you
won't
need to
help
do
then.
more
That's
content
the whole
like
point.
that. You know what, Matthew?
Matthew, get on board with me.
I know,
man. Don't you
Justin.
want the sisters to come together again?
For
Isn't that the
10th
best
time,
thing?
man. Yes.
He
For the 10th
does,
time.
but
Every time I'm
Regardless
saying
of
yes,
your
every-
relationship
I'm
with your
saying
own
yes
sibling.
every time you
I
guys.
know
say
you
All
that.
do.
right, so there
But
you
if
go,
you
man.
don't, but
What,
if
what?
they keep
What's
if
the
they
but?
keep doing what they're doing right now, the fighting and like right now,
She's not
I
fighting.
don't care.
She's talking.
No. As far as what they're doing now. Oh, we don't get along and we don't like.
So you've got
we
almost
don't like each other.
20,000 in
only
a year,
Jenkies says
Justin.
that.
Oh.
She
And
come up on my
imagine
panel
that
the other day.
without
At least
Molly.
I let her up on my panel. She won't even let me in her chat.
But Ms. Date,
Her mods
okay,
block
so
me as
all right,
fast
so
as they come in.
that's another
Because she's
problem. is
confrontational.
I'm glad.
because it's no one's fault, Ms. Daisy. But I know you want to,
We,
get back on Jenkies, but just kind of
I just want to
fire.
mess with her.
I get it. You
you just want to
know
mess
how
with
she
people,
took
but you don't
that,
like
and
to
you
be
know
Yeah,
how
messed
I
that
with,
mess
could
with my
happen
sister
and
if
go
I
down.
want to.
You don't like to be messed with, though, do you?
I'll mess with her. She comes up on my panel the other day and I let her up.
I was just
Showing
showing
a
that
penis
picture
cake.
Josh
I
wanted.
know, but Daisy, so Ms. Daisy,
Huh?
she's running her own thing, whatever. I don't know. But I wish that you guys, there's got to be a middle ground
There's
now.
not, because it goes way deeper than just YouTube. Morbid.
Man, if it goes way
goes-
deeper than
That's what you
YouTube,
guys
then
keep
I can't
saying.
help.
I mean,
I can't.
Not with my sister, but people that's in her ear.
From YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
so
it's not deeper than
that's where the
YouTube, then.
problem is. It's,
It is
it's the
deeper.
YouTube.
Well,
It gets
then-
deeper. It gets deeper than YouTube when it goes other places.
But all we want to talk about is YouTube, though.
Not with my sister, but people in her ear
From YouTube.
from YouTube.
So that's the problem.
Well, she's so full of shit.
And you know what? It's a common problem that everybody
It
has to
is.
deal with on this platform.
It is.
I don't know why Matthew's laughing about that. I mean,
Who's
it's
on
pretty
first?
sad.
Jeez. Who's on
He's
first?
It's a serious
Matthew's
issue.
running
I
on
think.
fumes. He been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
I know you did,
No, I
Justin.
haven't.
And so, if you guys could both recognize, Miss Daisy, you and Jenkies, that
Yeah.
there's a machine called YouTube that really divides
It's
you
bad.
and your sister. It is bad. Absolutely. It's
Mhm.
so bad. And if you could recognize it together, you're like, yo, what can we do we're blood. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there was no YouTube prior in our relationship decades ago. How can we not allow this to affect our current personal family relationship anymore moving forward? Because I think if y'all could just set aside all the
Like
whatever
Jinkies come up here and
jealousy or
act like she's
whatnot.
mad. She ain't mad. She acts like she's mad because she puts on a front.
I
But
mean,
see, what
I
good does
talked
it
to
do
her
if
to
you
like
if
2
you
o'clock in the
attack or
morning.
whatnot? You know,
she
it
didn't
never
talk to
does
me. I
anything
didn't
good to you.
talk back to her. She
And
called me
sometimes you
up.
almost have to
We was
swallow it.
talking about her
And
daughter
maybe the older sister,
and then
or
my
and
nephew.
if she's
Yeah.
willing to work
That
with
was
you
after 2 weeks not
and
talking
be
to
like,
her.
okay, this is a
She got too
problem.
many people in her ear. Morbid.
And then she
I
gets
know,
on
I
here and
understand that
brags and tells
problem.
everybody
Do
that
you
I'm
not
her
trust your
bosom
sister to
buddy.
make her own decisions? Because it
And the
sounds
truth
like you don't.
is,
I
Matthew,
know
see, you're
my
not
sister
helping
not
better than
because
you,
true.
that's not the
Matthew.
issue.
Well, right, but when
And
she
it's
That's
got
not
into
the
nobody's
this
problem.
business if
position,
I
does
talk
your
to
Matthew.
her or
sister trust
not.
you?
She's the one that
Matthew.
got on here tonight talking crap
I know
about
my sister.
me.
I've known her all
I
my life.
stayed away
You've known
from
her for a few
everything that
months.
had to do with her. And
Right.
she
So
and her
does she feel
chat
the
was
same way
talking
about
horrible
you?
about me, calling
I'm
me
sure she
ugly and
does.
fat and
Yeah, they
everything.
both
Yeah,
love each
her and her
other as
chat.
So it
sisters.
Her and
sounds
her
like
Rhonda
you
Lynn.
two have a trust issue.
No, it's a YouTube issue.
I would agree with
Hey,
that.
So it is the
so
YouTube issue then, because you said it's not a YouTube issue,
She did.
No, because she'll sit on the phone and talk to me for hours and
but it's
don't have a
not
problem.
deeper.
I
So it
didn't
is
know
or
So
it
it
what?
isn't.
well.
so
But
Diamond
We
when
wants
she
to
talked
say
like
takes it from
something. Go ahead,
YouTube,
Diamond.
2
I'm
times.
sorry. Look, Miss Daisy, look, Matthew aside, okay?
mm-hmm,
Because
And
when you
she
first
can't
started your
keep
channel
mm-hmm,
and when Jinky
YouTube
first started hers,
separate. She can't
Matthew
keep
wasn't
it
there.
separate.
Okay, let's take
nor
it back
any
real
of the
quick.
others.
Mm.
Exactly. So
Mm-hmm,
let's take it back to who you started your channel with. All
mm-hmm.
right.
Myself.
And okay, and then your
Uh,
subscribers
you
that
can
came
laugh.
in and your mods and everything, right?
Yeah.
You at least from what
Just the
I
way you said
saw,
it. Just the way you said
there
it.
was there was mutual love for the both of y'all. Okay. Now
You're right, Justin.
she's
PG.
not up here, and I don't know if you would want her up here, but I'm going to bring Chewy up. Okay. I've
Miss
never had
Chewy.
yes, I've never had anything against Miss Chewy, and tonight in chat, well, last night, she mentioned something, and I wasn't there for that when all of it went down, so I wasn't understanding what it was that happened between you guys. Okay, you guys were very close. You guys were friends. You
Who?
know, you and Miss Chewy.
Give me a second more. Just
You
grab
know,
some of the drink.
Not too
Yes,
close.
sir.
well, I mean, that's what it looked like to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well,
Yeah.
and
Miss Chewy was a mod.
now,
We know Miss Chewy, in the
yes,
critic
exactly.
family, right?
So, but now there's a little animosity between them, and I may not. I'm gonna be real. I may not know the depth of it, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is, you know, would you mind her coming up here and like, Matthew, if you agree, like you and I can drop down and Miss Chewy can come up
Nobody.
here
I
and
mean, there's like
Morbid
10
and
slots
her.
here. I mean, you just mute yourselves.
No, I know. It's just
No,
I think
I'm not.
I
I'm not
I
ready to
think the
make nice with Miss Chewy. She's
well
hurt me too much.
Okay.
and okay and but that's what I'm
I
saying. Miss
mean,
Chewy is considered
I don't
Jinky's best friend.
trust her.
You know, Miss
Yeah.
Chewy she's considered
Yeah.
Jinky's best friend. That's how Jinky sees her.
Uh
You
So,
know,
huh.
so Daisy, this goes
and
real deep now because
Yeah. It goes even deeper than that, than
so
Miss
it's
Chewy.
almost like there's people that have to pick sides in this situation
Well,
because
it's deeper than Miss Chewy, and you know that, Diamonds, the current situation that I'm in right now with
yes.
other things.
So, but
Morbid's not
putting that
aware
to
of.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
aware of
No, we
Legal.
anything.
don't know.
I just want the sisters to get along.
Morbid's not aware of legal issues that's
Anything at
involved.
all. I don't even know anything about that. I
Mm-hmm.
I just
so
see
all
two
right. So
sisters.
okay, fine. So her not coming up here. All right, I get it. What
Mm-hmm.
what what I would suggest is
Ooh.
you know that Jinkies your sister, she thinks highly of Miss Chewy, just like you know you have your best friends, you know,
Yeah.
and maybe if we can come to an agreement where it's not brought up as often, you know, like when you say people are in her ear, okay, that's a general statement, all right, but
Hmm.
according to what I've seen and what I've read, Miss Chewy is taking it personally, and it's just like I don't know if you say, people are in her ear if you're
There
referring
is
to
other
her.
people in her ear that I cannot discuss on this panel. I can't discuss
Okay,
on any panel.
okay.
That is a big issue, I
So
believe,
can
in my
can
opinion.
we can we agree to, like, I guess, try to keep that off of YouTube,
But see, it
period?
does. The problem's not with me, Diamonds. It's with
No, no,
her.
I'm not
She.
saying it's with you.
Oh,
I'm
I know. But the thing is, it's her.
But
She wants
sometimes,
to be
Miss Daisy, the
popular.
problem is amongst
All those hate
just
channels
everything, right?
is in
So
her chat, and she admitted to me that she gained a lot of subscribers by those hate channels. So she's not gonna
Why is she
go the
lying?
unpopular way. She'll lose
She's
subscribers.
literally lying.
see, throwing out those
Right
accusations,
there,
Miss
two
Yeah.
of
Daisy,
a
as much as I
kind, right
love you, is
there.
not going to help.
Matthew, you might as well marry that, and you're just like her.
I
She just
think
sits and
Two birds of a
makes
feather
up
flock
big
together.
I'll
lying
tell you
fairy
what,
Uh-huh.
I
tales.
don't think this is going to be able to be resolved. And as much as I love both of you, man, I feel like it's been too deep or something, and like because you're going to go back and
Hmm.
forth with her, I guess,
Yeah, and
and
as
you're not
long as
going to
she runs
agree.
around with childish people like Matthew, that
But
is
see,
40
that's the
some year
thing. You
old
don't
and
want
don't know
to.
how to grow up,
Yeah,
acts like
but
a
the
damn
the,
child
the
instead of a
attacks
man on
sometimes
YouTube.
it's not going to help. Draw
Wow.
people
No,
closer.
it's the truth. I'm going to say what I
No,
got to
bro, you're
say
supposed to
about him.
scold her now, man.
Just sitting up here observing him and how he acts. He's some year old man with 7 kids, and he's acting like he's a 2-year-old child.
Mm,
Grow the fudge up, Matthew.
yeah, I think there's too
I was
much
your damn
emotion
friend,
here.
and you're a cutthroat. That's
Thank
all
You
the
you,
see
truth
Justin.
you
is.
see
I
how I'm
love
quiet right
you.
now?
But Ms.
Oh,
Daisy,
You
I,
let me
better
I
know.
be
feel
Let me
like
know when
there's
you're
quiet.
too
done.
much
Let me know when
emotion
you're done.
here.
Because let
Let
me
me
tell
know.
you something. I don't give a damn what your old ass self says about me. I can roast your ass too. I don't give two shits. You act like a 2-year-old. Grow the hell up. You got 7 damn
All right,
kids. Grow up and act like a man.
Ms. Daisy.
Oh
No,
no, no,
I'm
no. Let her
tired of
go.
it. I
Let
was
her go,
good to
and
him,
then let me
Morgan.
Yeah.
go.
No,
I was good
Then
to
stop
your
her now,
ass.
I
bro.
think the emotions are
I
getting
was
too
good to your
high.
ass.
Then stop
I
her
was
now.
good to you. And you turned your back on me just so you could be popular on YouTube.
Miss
That's
Daisy, this is
sickening.
exactly what they want. This is exactly what they want.
Exactly
I
what
And
they
don't
No,
you know
care.
want.
what,
I'm
Oh
Miss
sick
Daisy?
of
no,
You
you
were
no.
calm.
I'm
the
watching
gonna
him
emotions are
respond to
too
her.
high
apologize
here,
and
You
I'm
act
guys.
were
gonna
like
respond to
calm.
her.
You
you
Oh
were
no,
calm.
lured
And
me
no.
over.
Matthew,
You lured me over on your channel
don't
just
do
so you
that.
Then you
could.
might want
Okay,
to
like
tell your leader
you.
to
She's got
chill,
somebody
man.
in
But
her
Ms.
ear.
Okay,
But that's
No.
what
so
I'm saying. You
Y'all
talking to
notice
the
how
leader.
her
People are
attitude's
leaders.
changed?
Because
I
we
She's
know.
talk.
probably
My
got
fault,
like
sis.
Come on.
Far from that. My
Rondalyn or
fault.
Innocence or
Don't do
Yanni
that.
in her
Don't
I
ear.
know
No.
that's my
like
fault. She
what
ain't
I'm
no
what I'm
leader.
telling you is that
It's like
Far
this,
from
you
that. My
Matthew.
fault. I
what
apologize
you
for calling
did,
you a
Matthew, you
leader.
want to
Matthew.
talk about
Okay,
Sorry.
you
somebody
like to
look,
I'm
you
instigate.
sorry.
need to come
You
on
I'm
like to
boss that
sorry.
so I
instigate. You
avatar.
guess
like to
I'm
bait her.
sorry.
Okay.
so
I'm
I guys
sorry.
no Matthew. Okay, so Ms.
You know,
Sorry.
Daisy.
I sit here and held my tongue watching him act like he's a child
I
up here.
win.
I know, but
Rolling
We
your
just
eyes
he's
we
an
and
just
acting
individual.
like
we
We
you're a
get
just
it.
got
child,
finished
He's
hearing
just
Matthew.
you
gonna.
tell me how you think I should run my channel and how I should act on
I
YouTube.
think you're a 40 some
I
year
think
old man.
I
You need to
think
grow the hell up and act
you have
right.
no say on what I do here.
Do you think I
You
give two
have
shits
no
about what you
say.
say?
You have no
There
say
ain't
on what I do
nobody
here.
on YouTube said
You have no
anything no worse than
and
what
hey
you could
and
say,
hey
buddy.
and
Hey,
hey.
so
Listen,
Matthew, if I could break this down for a
hold
bit.
on, no, not yet.
No, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
You're
Okay,
not
so
the
Ms.
boss.
Hold on,
Daisy
wait.
You're not
Daisy,
Jenkies. This ain't
is.
Daisy,
Jenkies channel,
Daisy, be
Matthew.
quiet. That
You're
shows you
not
right
my
there
boss, big
that you're
boy.
the biggest hypocrite because
You're a big hypocrite.
you
I sit
think
here and try to be nice to you,
you say
and
See,
you
you
come
can,
up
YouTube
you
here
is
and
guys
not
can
act
the
all
never,
end
like
all
you're
you
be
so
guys can
all.
good
never
and you
solve
so
an
Listen,
this and you
issue because
shoot.
you're
oh,
name
just
calling and
He's in that
yeah,
devil channel. He's got all them
that's
devils
why
in his chat.
that she gets roasted right here.
I don't care. Roast away, big boy. I can
I
I
see
roast
well,
both
away
She was
sides
well,
though.
quiet
too.
this whole kind.
There's a lot of
Matthew.
stuff I
Man,
can say
She
about
was
you.
Man, I've
letting
been
you
quiet.
talk. She was,
Can I
I've
say
been
but
something
you
though?
was
And
you
now
was
that I want to talk,
laughing
she
and
gets
You
louder.
carrying
can't
on.
Come
handle
on,
the
y'all. Come
rooster
on.
up
She
here,
let
big
you
I see
talk
boy.
both
before.
sides.
Mhm.
I
Now,
swear to
now
God, I
she's
see both
talking.
Miss
Now she's
Daisy,
reacting.
Miss
Oh wait,
Daisy. I see
so
your
wait.
side, and I see
Brilliant.
Matthew's
So what she
side.
said
I
was
see
okay
Jenkies'
then?
side.
What she just said to
I
me was
didn't
okay.
say I don't ask me that question
Right.
because
I'm
that's
not
not the question here. What
I'm
I'm
nobody's
just sitting
saying
here
is
I'm
trying to
not
be nice
demeaning
to
her, am I?
she's reacting to the way you've been acting up
Right.
here
So
on
but
panel.
yes. So
So
what does that have
she
to do with
let you
her?
talk,
So
but she
what
let
does
you
that have her
talk.
thinking that she knows about my personal life? Hey, dummy,
I
I
didn't say
don't have
nothing
7
about your
No,
kids,
personal
stupid.
life.
no, it's not.
I'm
I
She didn't
have
saying
say anything
about the
about
you
way
your
guys.
you're
personal life.
acting right
Just
Hey,
now.
But
I
Miss
don't
dumb
think
dumb.
Daisy,
you
you
get the
attack
fact
his
I
that
don't
you
have
have
kids,
7.
personal
come on.
life.
I don't. I
Let's
know.
stop.
She thinks I have 7 kids. You all think I have 7. Guess
All
what,
right.
guys?
So
I
look,
don't care
you
how
all
many
nothing.
damn
I know
kids you
that
got. You're
that
a grown
Christmas
ass
list,
Because
man.
you keep
Start
that
acting
saying it.
like
Christmas
one.
list,
Doug, what?
all those gifts went to you. I
all I wanted
what,
was
Come
this to
on,
work
whatsoever
out,
about
and I don't
anything
think
Come
else.
it's
on,
going to
Doug.
work out.
Morbid. I'm
Come
That's
on,
why I
sorry.
Doug.
didn't
If
go
I
from
had
that
time
panel,
enough for
y'all.
the shit that he's
Put a one
doing
in the
now,
chat if
And
y'all
that's
try to
Don't
be
fine.
call me
not
out about
going
I'm
up there
nice
nothing.
to
today.
him.
But Miss Daisy, okay, so Miss Daisy,
What?
Hey,
Matthew, I understand both
it's,
sides
it's
now.
15
I really
kids.
do. I get it, man.
No, I don't.
And I'm not gonna say what's
He's
right
so
and what's
far up
wrong, but
Jinky's ass he can't pull his head
Matthew,
out.
honestly,
both sides
you
have
can
right and
have
wrong
one
here.
child, one
Okay.
or 20 kids, Matthew. Never deny your kids.
Diamonds,
That is
you're not
such a
helping
bad
here.
omen.
He ain't
No,
helping.
no. He came and he's always saying that he don't have
Oh,
kids.
oh,
He
that's
don't
my
have kids.
that's my thing. That's my
You know, I
joke. I
know
always
that's
Let's
your
joke
leave
go-to.
his
about
I know
kids
that's
out
your
of it.
joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
But
keep
out of
doing it.
from a person, and that's you, okay? And I'm
Okay.
stating
All right.
my opinion, okay?
Okay. Right.
From a person who's
Mhm.
seen what can happen, to these kids and stuff, and
Right.
the
Yeah, but
kids
you don't
that
want to
you've
bring his
been
kids in.
following.
Come on.
Right.
You know,
But
Just
it's
leave
a
diamonds.
that
bad
out.
But
omen.
diamonds. But
It's a
diamonds.
bad omen to deny your kids. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
But nope.
saying not to
I'm
do.
not denying
You're
them.
gonna run it.
I'm sitting
Well,
there trolling everybody who's trying to know.
yeah, but troll
Uh,
a different way. Like
you
you've
know why
always
I do
trolled
that?
before.
Because there's people like this
You got
who wanna
a voice
who
like
wanna think
Morbid.
they know everything about you.
I
Oh,
don't
I know what I
claim
was
to
gonna tell you
know
before, Morbid.
everything
I know
about
what I was gonna
you.
tell you.
I don't claim
So,
to. I'm just observing the
so
way you're acting right now because you're feeding off the evil in your chat right now. All them evil people that's
my
supporting
chat
you.
don't think about you.
Let me tell you something,
What
Matthew.
the hell?
Let me tell you
Don't,
something.
don't.
Don't.
You don't have to.
You need to get with Curvy because you two are two of the same kind. You all are a bunch of brats. That's all y'all are.
Wow.
Troublemaking brats.
You know,
You want clicks, you want views, you'll do anything for them. You'll stop at nothing
Do
to do it.
anything?
That
I
means
won't do
turning
anything
on
for
your
them.
friends and everything else.
see, I understand. Is it
I
weird that
don't
I
turn on my
understand
friends.
both sides?
Daisy, I don't
Do
turn on
this.
my friends.
Then what do you do to me?
You're not my friend.
You claim to act like you was my friend. Come up on my panel. Come up on my panel.
I can have anybody come up on my.
And
So wait, you
then
have
when
to
you
be my
got up,
friend.
when
I had
got up
Don
there,
Wells
you
on my
ripped
panel
me apart.
today. Are we friends? Is me and
That's
Don
about
Wells
the
friends?
two-facedest
No,
thing you
but
could
you and
ever
Don
did
are.
to somebody. Two-faced,
That's all.
Matthew. Two-faced.
And
And you're
Okay.
right in my
Okay, hold on.
sister's
Wait,
ear,
wait,
just
wait.
I
like the
wish I
rest
could
So
of
help
them
you
Daisy,
are.
you
guys. I don't
can't
think
say
I'm.
You're one
YouTube.
of the
You
biggest
can't
ones,
blame YouTube for
Matthew.
everything, and then turn around and say, "Well,
No,
it's not
Matthew,
YouTube,"
you know
and then
it's the
blame
truth.
YouTube.
You
No,
know it's the truth. Stop acting like
listen.
that.
What you think you know about me?
I
You
know a
don't.
lot about you. I can
Oh my
read somebody
God.
within the first 15 minutes of knowing them.
Oh, you
But you
sound
know
really
what?
silly saying
You
that
know what?
right
People
there.
try to warn me about you. They told me, watch out for him. He's a
Yes,
snake.
Jesus told you. I heard
And
that
I
live.
didn't listen to him, did
Jesus
I?
told you.
Yeah, maybe Jesus did.
Oh, so
You
you
better
lied?
straighten up and start believing in Jesus and stop mocking him. Because let me tell you something, you don't
Oh,
want to
no,
see
no,
the old
no,
devil.
no. Stop talking right there because who says I
No,
don't? I grew
I
up
ain't gonna stop
Catholic.
talking. You're not
I
my
grew up.
boss,
I went to
big
Catholic
boy.
schools my whole life. I
Well, then
practiced
stop mocking
Catholicism my whole
Jesus
life.
and stop
So don't
mocking
tell
people
me
that talks
what you
about
think
Jesus.
you know. I know.
Oh, well, then get away from the witchcraft that you got over on your channel.
I got away from
your
you.
psychics
I
and
did do
everything
that.
else. So
You
yeah.
are the witchcraft I got away from.
Let me tell you something, something,
don't.
Matthew.
You don't
Grow
have to.
up. Let
You
me
don't
tell you
have.
something. Who do you think you are?
You said,
Oh, because you
who
can
do I
talk
think
a
I
lot of
am?
smack.
Somebody
Well,
with
I can
my
talk a
own
lot of
channel
smack
that
too,
has
brother.
nothing to do with
And
you.
don't get me
I have
started on
nothing to
you,
do with you.
boy. Because that's what you act like, a
Boy,
little
you call
boy.
me a boy.
You're acting like a little boy right now.
All right. So I don't think you guys are gonna come
I
to
just
an
got
agreement
boy
here.
right now. Ooh, you are
You're
Don's
acting
people.
like a little boy.
Sure. Okay.
Miss Daisy, you think you could work it out
Toughen
with our sister Jenks?
Yeah, if people like Matthew would stay out of it.
Okay. Let me just go
But
ahead
I
and say,
think him
shut
and
the
Jenkies
fuck
has
up.
got something going on.
Shut the fuck
Fucking
up,
hell.
please.
So you're cool, you can cuss.
Damn. No, you just need to.
What makes you
But Miss
think you're
Daisy,
my
I mean,
boss,
Matthew's a little
Matthew?
bit frustrated.
It does.
You're
A
not
lot
my
of people
boss.
do.
with
Who do
his.
you think you are?
Come on.
All right.
You
So it's
sure
getting
ain't
out
my
of hand.
boss,
I
big
love
boy.
you guys.
No,
I'm
I'm
dropping
still
All right,
down.
thank
God
you,
bless
Daisy.
you
Diamonds.
all.
Love you,
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for
Diamond.
having
Smiling
me
this
up,
whole
Corbin.
life.
Love you
Love
guys.
All
you,
right, take care,
Diamond.
Diamond.
You can't handle this bitch up
Wistful.
here. Let me tell you something.
I don't want to handle with gloves, maybe.
Let me tell
But
you something, Matthew.
no,
You
I don't
ain't no
ever want to
freaking
handle you.
Romeo.
I
You
never
ain't no
want to handle you.
Romeo
I will
either.
turn
So,
around and walk
go
the
for it,
opposite
big
way.
brother.
The opposite way is where I will
Hey,
go. I
I'm
will
not the
race.
one sitting up there
I will
lusting after an old
sprint.
woman like you do.
I will sprint the opposite way.
You're such a child. Grow up.
Daisy,
Let me tell you
Daisy,
something,
why do you
Matthew,
want to go there with me?
brother. Let
Why
me
do you
tell
want to,
you something,
Daisy? I made you
Matthew.
get up out of your sleep. to
You
talk to
are
me.
not no Romeo yourself.
I made
So,
you get out of bed to
talk
talk to
some
me.
way about somebody's look.
Yo,
Seriously.
you're focused on him, not me.
You're focused on it. You're the
Oh,
one
God.
talking about somebody's looks all the time. I've not said one thing about your looks until you started on me. I'm getting tired of your mouth.
Well, you're
You
talking
think
about
you're
my
gonna run
attitude.
over me
Obviously,
like
I have
you
an
do
ugly
Jenkies?
attitude,
I'm not
and I'm
infatuated
talking
with
about
you like Jenkies
what's
is.
ugly on you.
So there
what we
you
get
go.
there?
So you guys don't
can't
like
pull
each
the
other,
wool
clearly.
over my eyes, little
No,
boy.
apparently we don't.
All right,
Like,
so
No, we
let's leave it
don't.
at
We
that.
good.
don't.
No,
Let's
I'm
We
good.
agree to
don't because
disagree.
I trusted you.
I'm
You're a
good.
backstabber.
I don't.
So Matthew,
Don't say
okay, so
that.
I'm getting both sides here. So Daisy
Backstabbers.
Miss Daisy feels like she helped you out in the beginning.
He loves it because
Not
he's
at
getting
all.
all that attention over
Not
there
at
from them
all.
hater people.
That doesn't
So
help.
okay,
That
hold
doesn't-
on. Morbid.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking to a man that you said 9 years, right? You've been on here 9 years. Daisy, how long you
YouTube,
been on
yes,
YouTube?
sir.
I've been on here about 3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
I'm going on just about year 2. Okay. Do you guys
Yeah.
remember year 2? You do
You'll
what you got to
learn,
do.
It was
Matthew.
terrible
You'll
for
learn
me.
once
You're
you
still
get used to these
learning.
YouTube
I'm
streets.
still learning. Hey, but what I don't have is people that I'm gonna be like, that's my friend, that's my best friend. No, because I know it's YouTube, Daisy.
You don't know what loyalty is then.
There is no such thing as YouTube loyalty.
Why
Get that?
ain't they?
Hey, did you know that in year 2? Because I do.
No, you can choose to change that.
No,
We don't have to keep
YouTube
it like
loyalty
that.
is when your sister is on YouTube. That's loyalty.
No. Well,
If
there's
you're
no
blood,
YouTube
if it
loyalty
ain't
when she's got a
if it's
sweet
not
talker like
blood,
you in her ear.
there is no loyalty. If there's
Matthew,
no
I
blood.
know who you're friends with.
Well,
I
they're
know who's
blood and they
behind
don't have
there.
loyalty now.
And it's
They
not
do
my
have
sister.
loyalty. They do.
I know exactly who's behind all this. You don't
Are
have
you
to
going?
tell
Are
me.
you going through my
I
sub
know
list or
who you're
something?
friends
Or like, what are
with.
you talking about?
You know exactly who
So
I'm
you guys
talking
hate each
about.
other. I
No,
mean, you guys will
don't.
never
No, we
work
don't
out.
hate each other. She hates me.
I
'Cause
don't
look,
I
hate
don't like
him.
her either.
I'm
I
gonna-
mean,
I'm
come on,
gonna
man.
I don't like the way he's acting right now.
Every
I don't
live you
hate
see me, I'm
Matthew.
gonna be smiling.
I've never hated nobody. I don't hate Matthew, but I don't like the way he's acting. I don't like the two-facedness. I don't like the safe-facedness. I
But
don't like the
Miss
fakeness.
Daisy, when Jenkies, her sister, was up here, you're kind of attacking in attack mode because maybe you
Who,
were
me?
you were
I can
hurt.
attack more.
Hold on one second, Matthew. And
I'm
so
a chicken. I flog.
I mean, I just feel like if you guys were able to not attack each other,
Ugh.
you know, and then just
See
talk
how
about
you're
it.
acting, Matthew?
You said it, not me.
Like I don't even know, Matthew. I mean, is this a? I don't even know what we're doing here
Really?
because you're not going to be able to make amends with Daisy.
No.
Yeah,
Let me
And
tell
I
you.
could
Let me
give
tell
two
you.
shits
I
what
got
Matthew
You're
says
both
about
way
me.
one more
off.
story. I got one more story, and it had to do with what I was going to say earlier about when me and her, what Diamond said when me and her stopped getting along with the incident with her and Sherry. So,
Which is none of your business, really.
and I'm not talking about that. Just so, what? Maybe a week or so later, Daisy wanted her chat to know that I was bad mouthing Sherry.
You
And I'm
was
like,
in a text.
hush puppy. So
Got proof.
she sold these texts, right? Where in there was I bad mouthing her?
You said you didn't trust Sherry.
No, I didn't say that.
Basically.
Because so what's the point of that story?
More a bit. Have you ever tried to show text on somebody and not prove a point? You show text to prove a point, right?
Yeah, I don't care about receipts or anything. I mean, just tell us the story. Just tell us what happened.
She tried to show receipts on that I was talking trash about Sherry.
Okay.
And couldn't do it.
And so did you talk trash about Sherry? Ever?
No, couldn't do it. She couldn't do it because I didn't.
So you never did.
I think you'll do anything.
Basically.
You turn on anybody for clicks and views.
Well,
no,
come on.
Anybody for my kids.
Sherry.
For my kids, I'll turn
on
anybody.
My opinion, Sherry's
no, Daisy. For my kids, I'll turn on anybody. No, for not anybody on YouTube. Get your shit straight. You think you? I'm telling you about me right now. I know all about you. No. I'm telling you.
Listen, Linda.
I'll do anything for my kids. Fuck you and everybody else.
Too,
my kid, no. My kids
can throw
first.
that F word around too, little boy.
So Miss Daisy, you don't like Matthew. Matthew, you don't like Miss Daisy. We get it.
I don't like Matthew's actions. That's not. I don't.
It doesn't matter what you like.
So the point is, Matthew,
I'm not watching you to like nothing. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm not watching you.
Okay, so that's fine. You guys don't have to like each other. What we care about is Miss Daisy and Jenkies getting along, maybe in the future.
As long as people like Matthew's around, they ain't.
Yeah, but then Miss Daisy, you can't like put an ultimatum.
You have so much to say about me.
Matthew, when's the marriage between you and Kirby? Because y'all are just alike.
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, Curvy worm, maybe.
Curvy, you know who I'm talking about.
Talking about that curvy worm coming out of your ass. That's what I thought.
Talking about the one you just pulled up on your panel there.
I saw it today.
So this is not going to work clearly between you two.
The devil is a lie. The devil is
so Miss Daisy, I mean, is it possible?
There's a woman that came in my chat today that she's jealous of. I haven't seen that woman in months.
Miss Daisy, is it possible?
Months. I haven't seen her in months. But you're jealous of her.
Right,
what did she do?
So Miss Daisy, without Matthew in the picture here, okay, Matthew's has a great voice and all that, but let's put it push aside.
Matthew now.
You guys aren't going to get along.
It's anybody that gets even remotely close to
Miss Daisy with Jenkies. Would you be able to not attack, okay, not go for the jugular, okay, and just be like, we're sisters and we can kind of work through this. I mean, without the attacks, can you do that?
No.
Talk to
me, like I said, me and Jenkies talks all the time.
We
on
do
the
not.
YouTube, she say faces to her big buddy.
Hold on, I'm about to show y'all.
And all
without attacking the friends and all these other people.
Jenkies that much.
Are you able to focus on just Jenkies and just focus?
You talk to Jenkies more than I do. You talk to her way more than I do. What are you talking about?
I just want the sisters to get along, to be honest. I mean, these are my sisters.
Really, because
all right,
she's focused on the wrong things.
No matter what you think, Ms. Daisy, about Matthew or myself, I mean, can you...
I know, right, Hashy?
Without the attacks, because...
Why did Matthew tag me in that video today?
Who cares about Matthew? Matthew's all over the place. I mean, he's all over the place. And who cares about it? He's not even significant.
I'll answer a question.
I'll answer a question.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not going to get anywhere.
Because you were confused on why me and White Boy
came on and started talking about
you had answers for everything, but as soon as
I
you came
said off the street on purpose to not.
Why is it that
blame me? She blamed me anyway
because I seen the fakeness.
All right, so both of you hate each other.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Kimmy K.
No, there's no. I don't hate her. Don't say that.
So both of you just don't like each other.
And you have no idea what my sister did for me when she had that. You don't know me.
All right. Well,
yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
I just put up with it when you doing it to me.
Oh my god, you guys.
Talking about
what? You know why we're here, right? We're trying to get Jenkies and Miss Daisy.
I'm here to get you likes and views, man. That's what I'm here for.
Jenkies is hot.
That's what this shit's about, but nobody likes to admit it.
That's exactly why you're there. And Jenky said,
to get morbid
"Oh, you
likes
gonna go
and
up on
views.
Matthew wants y'all to come
I
back
want
up on her panel."
if I can
Hell no.
if I can be a part of a shit ton of likes and subs for him, high five, bro. What the fuck?
I'm fine, man. I'm into SNG
That's
phases.
my point. I'm not on some fake shit like some people. Like, it's not about clicks and views. Yes, the fuck it is.
Dude,
Not
I'm not
always,
even
it's not always.
monetized
I'm
here.
sorry about dropping the F-bomb. I apologize.
I'm just telling you, man. I'm into
It is
SNG
about
phases of this channel.
Yeah.
Shits and giggles.
Morbid over here is the man that knows how to make the dough on YouTube.
Kind of. Yeah. But I would love to
He
see
does.
Daisy. I would love to see Miss
This
Daisy,
is
my
just
sister.
one small channel that Morbid has.
Thank you, sister.
Well, 9 years, he
Marvin has
better.
big
he-
teeth.
But Miss
after
Daisy,
9 years, he better be doing something.
all right, well, calm down.
Say what, Marvin? Sorry.
I would love to see Miss
Damn.
Daisy. When Jenkies was up here, you're in attack mode, and that doesn't get you anywhere, right? So if y'all could just not be in attack mode,
than anybody.
It's like you're not even a big sister. It's weird.
Let me
come
tell
on,
you
it has
something.
nothing to do with big sister, little.
Who's the
okay?
big sister? Wait, is Jenkies
Just
older than
both
you?
of them need to agree. Like, no attacking. Let's just talk about it.
Matthew's just sitting up here making up things in his mind.
Right. I give up. You
Yeah,
guys are
like
gonna
you're a good
fight,
person.
and-
That's all made up in my mind. Like you're an honest, decent person.
I am.
All right, guys.
It's in my mind. I know.
try to
It's all
help,
made
man.
up.
It is.
It's all made up. I know.
I'm a very honest, decent person. I've worked hard all my life. I worked and got my nursing degree. I paid my taxes in. I paid my dues. I never got arrested for no criminal background, no nothing.
The glare
So
did.
I think I'm pretty.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh wait, I know who that is. I know who that guy is.
He's the
Never mind.
Facebook
I
EJ.
I've
say
seen it
I'm
before.
a
I've
pretty
seen it before,
awesome,
yeah.
decent guy. I think I've saved a few lives in my lifetime.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I
here we are.
tried, man.
On a panel on YouTube.
Hey,
What do you know?
Matthew.
What can you say for yourself,
What do you
Matthew?
know?
Go for it. Let's hear
What
yours.
do you know? What do you know?
Huh?
Oh, I have to go through everything I've done.
I mean, you say you're
I'll tell you
acting
what.
like
I'll tell
I'm
you what.
not an
I'll
honest,
tell you what.
decent
I'll tell you what.
person.
You
I
guys
think an
really
honest,
don't
decent
like
person,
each other.
Listen.
is somebody
Listen,
like
can I
me
go?
because I don't have
Can
a
I
criminal
go?
background. I've worked
Can
hard
I
all my
go?
life.
Can I go?
I
Can I go?
saved lives.
We heard you.
Hurry.
So if it's all about what we're proud of, and I swear to God, you stop
Well,
me
you're
when I'm talking right
basically
here,
trying to make
we're
me
gonna
look
have
like
a
a bad
problem.
person.
So what I did,
Go
I'd like
ahead.
to
You
know
guys
how,
take it
because
I'm
I'm
over.
so
on
proud
YouTube.
of that I saved my mom's life. I was able to save someone's life 3 fucking times. Okay,
Well,
it's
kudos
all about
to you.
saving lives. That's what I'm most proud of than anything I've ever done.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you over it. But you're sitting here telling me that I'm not a good person and not an honest
I
person.
don't think you are.
Oh, that's because you listen to other people.
Oh, can I keep going? It's all about our accolades now.
And I don't think you are.
See,
So how about that?
Let's see. I got trophies in baseball my whole life. Let's see. What else are we gonna talk about? I went to college. Let's see. I had
Name one thing I've lied
kids.
about.
I'm a good dad.
If I'm not an honest
I don't
person,
care
name
about your
one thing I
accolades.
lied
I don't
about.
care about your nurse's degree. I don't care about your YouTube channel, because guess what? Here's where we at. We're both on YouTube. No matter which route we took, here we are.
But what I'm saying is, tell
Here
me
we
what I
are,
lied.
Daisy.
If
We're
I'm
right
such a
here.
liar,
We
tell me
are
what I lie
right
about.
here.
You can't.
Right
You want to
here.
argue. Tell me what I lie about.
That you know me. That's a lie.
Okay. And what else?
You know who I hang with and who I talk to. That's a lie.
I think you've made that very apparent on my sister's channel.
Do you think your sister is the only person I talk to?
No. But did I say you wasn't an honest person like you did me?
Well, that's because that's how I feel. Oh, I'm supposed to feel like you feel. No, I'm not gonna feel like you feel. Ever.
All right. So you guys hate each other, clearly, correct?
Bro, stop saying that. I don't
What?
hate her.
I don't even know what's happening here.
I don't hate her.
Is this a dick pic or?
She just has a problem with the way I do things, and
yeah, but
she
you
needs
guys
more
don't
people on her
agree
team,
with
I guess.
each other, and
You know, okay, so
What?
and this seems like a
That's
thing on
okay.
YouTube where
That's fine.
if people are cool on YouTube and then they break apart, there's always that one person that gets so mad about it.
All right.
I'm not mad.
So I
Is
can't
that
fix this.
Paper Cut Tina?
Tina.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
it's been
mad.
so long.
Hi,
Paper Cut
Tina.
Tina.
Matthew, I'm not
Oh
mad.
my God.
funny.
Okay, I'm totally lying.
All right. So Matthew has a crush on Paper Cut Tina. Paper, rock, scissors. Tina's in his house.
Ready? Ready?
Oh my god!
But
I'm not
before we just settle, so Ms. Daisy, do you think we can get you and Jenkies to not attack each other and just go ahead and figure it out as sisters
That's up to Jenkies,
without?
not me.
Are you sure? Because when she came up here, you attacked her.
For yourself.
Let's be honest.
She's over there whining and crying on her panel. That's why.
See, that doesn't
Or
help. either.
Matthew.
You know, I tried. I that's the best I can. I
You
love
tried.
both of you guys.
I
my
love you
family.
too, Morbid, and I thank you for letting me come up here.
You're
and argue
welcome.
with
Do you have
Matthew.
anything? Do you have any last words for Matthew over here, who's having a headache
really
and
love them both.
gonna have
I
a
wish
stroke?
Matthew the best for his channel.
Okay,
That's all I got
Bye.
to
that's
say.
nice. She wishes
Yeah.
you the best.
Oh wait, well, okay. Can I say something to her?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, sir.
I just did. Bye.
That's it.
I hate to be rude, but I just want to hear from Tina. I feel so.
Gonna get to Tina.
I'm
Oh
so
my
happy
God,
you're
you guys are
here.
so
Hopefully,
funny.
Andrew's still in the
No,
house.
Well,
So-
I had to come over. Morbid came over to my
Thank you,
show.
Tina. I'm gonna
and,
get to you in a quick second.
Oh, you got.
But Matthew, last words to Ms. Daisy, or Ms. Daisy, last words to
Bye.
Matthew. Just want to make sure it's
said
fair.
what I said. I wish Matthew the best. I ain't arguing with him.
That's
today.
pretty
You still
nice,
have
Matthew.
worms.
That's pretty nice that
nice.
she, you know, she wishes
Cool.
you the best, and you want to reciprocate.
Bye.
No. Okay. Wow. All right. That's okay. All right.
I've already done it. I've already done this. to
Thank
her.
you for letting me come up, Matthew, or Morbid.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're my
You're
sister. Jenkies is my sister. I wish I could help you guys, but it seems like
I'm
I'm
telling you,
way
it's
far
true.
behind. I can't.
I know. Well, come
It's
over and
caused
see
it
me anyway.
chaos.
Absolutely. I mean, hopefully you guys could
Alright.
figure it out. Don't let the outside noise get in your relationship with your sister. You know,
I won't.
hopefully
I won't. I won't.
figure it out.
Bye.
Matthew,
Bye, Morbid.
chill, buddy. All right. Love you
Bye,
too,
Mom.
dude. Matthew, you're a good dude. But all right. Matthew, are you okay? Are you awake?
Just giving her shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to hypnotize you guys.
Are you a big
your
fan
chat.
of Paper Cut
Yeah.
Tina?
I can't believe I am on the same panel as Paper Cut Tina.
Oh yeah.
I don't even.
Me either. That's how I feel. I love Tina.
Oh, you guys.
Can you
are
sign my
funny.
screen?
No, seriously.
Okay, I'm done with that
Tina,
one.
you're
Okay, guys, there you had it. The saga, the drama, the soap opera as the daisy turns. I need whistle while you work. We need that soap opera. It's called As the Daisies Turns. Okay, as sand through the hourglass. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's two different soap operas. As the Daisies Turned. It was very unproductive. I knew what it was going to be if I'd have went over. I knew. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm glad I didn't either. As the daisy turns. I mean, I love Morgan to death and everything, but no, just say no. Just say no when it comes to Daisy. Thank you, pretty ass, pretty does. Thank you for that super sticker, baby. I just didn't stay over there. I wasn't gonna have it. I wasn't hearing her mouth. I wasn't doing it. I just said the heck with it. Well, guys, I guess I better head out of here. 3:14 in the morning. I'm tired. I about fell asleep listening to that. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out and everything. It's been real, I'll tell you that. I'm glad I didn't go there too. I really am, guys. I'm glad I got out of there while the getting was good. Nothing against morbid, but I mean, I just couldn't do the Daisy fight thing. I just didn't want to do it. Just can't. It's not a good weekend. I mean, it's a bad weekend. It's just, I just don't want to deal with all that unnecessary drama. I just can't do it. I can't deal with that drama. But yeah, I love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the night. I'm about to fall asleep. I'd stay in here longer. I know, Just. I know. I'd stay on here longer if I could, but I'm about to fall asleep. And I gotta go pee. But I love you guys, and you have a blessed night. God bless you guys. Probably come back on tomorrow night. Good night, guys.